More or less like Petra's then.
In fact, most of the wizards have a level in either Artificer or Cleric to get medium armor and shields.
Actually, I think, yeah, she's gonna walk in full plate.
Fair.
I plan on getting the Mithral version, so that she can fly like a little flying can, protected, and still busting people.
We got a big group's gonna make Jack really feel weird because his whole shtick is plug the holes. What are we missing? I'll fill it. And with freaking 7 people, that's gonna be what are we missing? Nothing? Okay, I'm just gonna be a worse version of all of you all day.
Hey Jack, I just saw a pipe needing plumbing there. And you see confusion kicking a pipe and it starts watering all around.
The one thing I think that Jack can't really do right now is AoEs. And that gets fixed next level, hopefully.
Yeah, that's not going to be a problem for.
I will never be able to do AoEs with this character.
There's plenty of characters who it's like, yeah, you don't need to. Specializing is good. But, Westmarch in particular, it's like, oh, Generalist actually has a role in Westmarch, and I kind of love that because I like being Generalists, but D&D generally punishes them.
Yeah.
But if you don't know what your party is every session, it's I'm not being bad at my job. I'm being ready to fill whatever job because I might walk into a session with 3 wizards or 4 barbarians, both of which have happened.
Happened a lot of times actually. Yeah, filling is good. I like it.
It's wicked fun. It doesn't work well in most campaigns because you know your whole party and you're just like, oh, so I should really just focus on the one thing we're missing instead of choosing to be worse at it. Gotcha.
I actually tried to do that with Grizzly and Young Blue a while back. Didn't pay out too well.
Endgulf. Hey.
I heard a voice.
It was a quiet voice, but it was a voice.
It was in need of coffee voice. Oh shit, speaking of which, I'm gonna grab a coffee, be right back.
That may have made me louder, I don't know.
A little bit, yeah. You're kind of like normal volume-ish now.
I'm just gonna give Son 20 more % of volume. It's better than
Alrighty.
Okay, 10% less.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Take whatever you want from the world loot. Or take nothing. I've seen that happen too. They're like, we don't want your garbage items.
I mean, tier 1 is the place where these signets really shine, so.
Yeah. Do you have any armor in there?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, lost track of time.
How dare you?
What is the... Oh, never mind. It says it there. If I could read. I was like, what's the spell save DC on these signets? There we go. Command. Snaring Strike could be good. I do have other things for my concentration, though.
Yeah, that's the trouble with the smites that take up your concentration is losing Hex sucks,
Yeah.
especially when you're tier 1.
Mm-hmm. I was like, well, I still only make one attack a turn. There are situations where Ensnaring Strike would be better, but
Well, that was my poor attempt at a crown. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Did you not get Shrubby? Thought
I
I
did.
exploded him.
Yeah. Am I giving it to redacted?
It's been so long since I was in one of your games, I forgot I did that.
How dare you? Okay. Well, this is Riv's estate. Welcome.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's on bottom part. I think. Oh,
Yeah, I was
also,
like, what do players see? Oh, a black void. I fix it.
I really like
I
having
can
that
see
starting point.
Yeah, the starting point before I put my character down.
I greatly enjoy that because it actually shows me where to put my character.
I mean, you could make it. I know you just stole your observer token, but you could make it like 1 pixel big, so you didn't have a the hell is that weird orb?
Or you just put a circle on the map layer.
All right, whose spirit is this?
Mm,
It's
which
a
one?
Fae. I think it's a familiar.
If it's Ava, it's mine.
All right. You all arrive. Riv's estate. These walls aren't that tall. They're only 7 feet. They're more for decoration and to
privacy walls.
yeah.
Garden walls.
This place is the main building's 4 stories, more or less. There's maps in my game room if you're truly interested. And there'll be games here too. I was gonna do an egg hunt, but I did not come back soon enough. Alright, this is Riv.
Oh, is anybody else a fighter here?
Oh no, our crown fell, kind of.
You may need to elaborate on that a bit.
Well, I can make somebody's weapon magical, so if they use weapons a lot.
Oh, Shrubby's got that covered with Shillelagh on himself, so
I've got a
I would-
magical blade already as well.
I wouldn't mind that.
All right, so that's Kale.
Yep.
Oh,
What infusion is that?
that's enhanced weapon +1.
Okay.
Alright.
actually I don't even need the Shillelagh to get magic. I just bought a Sky Blender staff. I just remembered.
Who wants to write the report?
Shrubby can. His next project's going to be even more expensive than the staff, so
Oh,
he's probably going to be tier 2 before he gets his adamantine half plate.
ooh, yeah, probably.
Well, Riv's offering to send people out to buy common items.
He spent all of his downtime for this week finding the staff.
Fair enough. Alright, this is Riv. She is going to greet you all. Just imagine there's a bunch of shifters that walk around attending this place. I don't want to drag out 1,500 tokens, or however many. She's going to tell you all that you're going to be heading inside of a mechanical, not really a fortress, but it's also not like a home. There's no good way to describe it. And you'll be looking for blueprints.
Blueprints to what?
If any of you know what a docent is, it's like a metal sphere. It's usually something only Warforged can use, and it holds its own brain. I want to make a version that works on humans.
That sounds
say that.
ominous.
Can't say I've ever heard of one, but job's a job, I suppose.
Don't worry, I will only be making the one, I think. It's more of a memory backup in case a certain construct dies.
Thought you said it was for a person.
Well, a simulacrum, I guess, which is a person and a construct.
That's confusing.
Magic is very confusing.
Well, in any case, where might we locate this particular item?
Oh, I'm going to teleport you to the entrance.
So it's within some sort of structure.
You'll be underground, yes.
Ah, cave systems, tunnels, inhabited. Seems likely if you're sending this many.
Yes. Probably.
Are they friendly?
Seems unlikely if she's sending this many.
Well,
I
we can
didn't
ask.
explore much of the place. I just knew that there was 2 plates that I needed to stand on, and I did not have 2 bodies at that moment. So it's likely there's more.
Okay.
Needs for teamwork then. Understood.
All right. Well, you all can have your meet and greet later if you didn't already on your hour walk over here. I know my state's fairly far away.
I know some of the people here. I met Husk yesterday, Jack when we were fighting Gobos, and I think I fought with you.
Wait, who's Husk? There was no one in the thing with the name of Husk in Discord.
Husk is Cineric.
Oh, okay.
I've got a split personality thing going.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, I know, Shrubby. Zelix, have we fought together before? You strike me as familiar for some reason.
I don't believe so.
Could just be mixing you up with someone else. I do apologize if that's the case.
Well, why don't we get going?
Yes.
May as well.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to walk a good distance. Actually, we're inside of a forbidden, so
More
you
time to
all
make
didn't
friends.
die. I really need to put a sign up for the forbiddance. Feel bad to think that whatever fey creatures wander around this place accidentally have killed themselves. Alright. She'll head off. You guys can follow her. She'll go to the right, and I will move all your tokens. To a very confined space. Good thing I doubled the map size, or you all would have not fit. Da 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 da. Alright. You were in a forest, now you're inside of a metallic structure.
Any obvious ways out of this structure?
No. These 2 circular discs are raised up slightly.
I don't ever quite like being teleported, but being put in some place where you could just be sealed here forever is particularly disconcerting.
I think it's fun. We get to see new places.
Suppose that's a good point.
Are these the 2 buttons we're supposed to stand on?
They do seem to go down and make a clicking noise when people stand on them. Alright, the door in front of you will slide open with a hiss, and you will now hear the sound of revolving gears.
I will experimentally step off of mine. Does it slide shut instantly?
No. This one locks open.
Oh, good. I was afraid
Yay!
of that
We don't have to do a block puzzle. That's always fun.
too.
Just hope it doesn't shut behind us.
Is the floor solid, or is that like we have to
No,
balance
you
on
have
the floor?
to walk on this. This one you do not have to balance on.
Okay.
Hmm.
More buttons. Let's see what they do. Why
Well, we do
couldn't
the
you
same
make the
thing.
buttons centered on the map?
Yeah, he said he had to change the size of it, so.
All right. This door down here opens.
Okay.
There's a chest inside. I have to figure out where to move this. There we go.
If it's locked, I can pick it, but I think this one might be one that shuts. Closes it, experiment, steps off.
It does not.
Let
No,
me check
cool.
the traps. I don't think I found any traps.
You did not find any traps. It looks like you could just open it, though.
Alright, I will open it.
All right, there are 3 dolls inside of it.
Oh, a dolly!
Are they different?
They look all the same.
Okay, then.
Shrubby picks one up.
Okay.
They look a little creepy. I'm gonna leave them be.
They do look quite creepy.
They're friend-shaped.
Huh.
Can anyone not be surprised?
We found a doll yesterday.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
All right. Let's do this.
Starting strong.
We'll say Shrubby's grappling this one.
Oh.
And I crit failed my initiative.
That's some rough first rolls. Kale's
Take
fine.
this as a lesson, people. If you find a doll in a chest, don't pick it up.
What kind of logic is that?
Shrubby's entire thing is he's like stupid, innocent.
Especially don't play with dolls in Sounds game. Kale broke his arm with one of those.
You did that to yourself knowing
broke
full
his
well
own
what would
arm.
happen.
The
Don't
details
try to blame
don't
that on
matter.
Sun.
All right. Well, Shrubby, the doll in your hand begins to move, and it tries to grab you back.
Aw, it's giving me a hug.
It missed. It is then going to use a bonus action to. I guarantee you this is a setup to roll damage, though. That's fine. I'll fix that in a second. It's gonna cackle at you and Jack. I need you both to give me wisdom saves.
Lovely.
All right, you both passed. You're fine. And you're immune. To the other ones who are going to stand up.
No, it says this doll's cackle.
Oh, lovely. They're going to stand up, and if Shrubby wants to up attack one of them, he can as they move out.
Haven't gotten the chance to shillelagh yet, so this isn't going to go well. Oh, I don't even have a regular step set up. I won't up attack then.
I'm gonna say you're surprised anyway, so you can't.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. This one goes after Jack and crits him.
Ow!
Wait, it does not do damage. It only does damage at the start of turn. So you do not take that. It just hits you.
Okay.
Alright, and this one goes after Zilix. I should just remove the damage right now. $19 hits you, Zilix.
Yep.
Alright, you are also grappled.
Great.
Alright, these two are gonna cackle. One is gonna. This one's. I need Kale, Zilix, Confusion, and Oma all to give me wisdom saves, as these two are gonna cackle. Kale's good. Confusion's good. Its DC's 11. Zilix is good. Just need one from Oma.
Suck.
Alright. Oma, you take 2d4 psychic damage, and you are incapacitated as you're overcome by laughter. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. Alright. Surprise round over. Kale, your turn.
Okay.
They are tiny, so you can move past them because you're 2 sizes bigger than them.
Okay. I'll attack the one in front of me first.
That hits. Looks halfway
Nice.
dead.
Monks can use their bonus action to make an armed strikes, right?
If they attack with a monk weapon, a rapier is not a monk weapon.
Yep, it is. Bonus action armed strike.
That hits. Still standing though.
And that's all.
Alright. Their turns. The one that's in front of Shrubby is going to try to grab him. 17 misses. These two are going to keep holding on to the people they're holding on to. Wait, let me read this. Is it at the person's turn? Yeah, it's the person's turn. Okay. Alright, Confusion, your turn.
Going over there. Do I still feel like I have a clear line of sight to them?
Yeah.
Alright. You're just gonna firebolt the one in front of Hale.
Yep, that hits.
She takes 9 fire damage, and I move a bit further away. EOT.
Alright. Melts away. That one's dead. As it dies, small golden cogs will appear above it, and they will shoot past you into this room, where they will instantly vanish once they get into it. Anything else?
No, EOT.
Oma, you are incapacitated, but you can still move about.
Alright, back up, I guess. You said repeat the save when I'm done?
Yep.
Alright.
Missed it by 1. Unfortunate.
That's my turn.
Husk, your turn.
Well, going to shoot the one in front of Jack with a bunch of mosquitoes.
That hits.
And that is it. That is all, folks.
Alright, Zilix, your turn.
I'm gonna throw a dart at the one in front of Jack. 16 to hit.
Yep.
For 7 damage.
Alright,
And
pretty
that
beat.
is my turn.
Alright. Jack, at the beginning of your turn,
Yeah. What's my damage?
6 psychic.
Okay.
Not nearly as bad as the 23 he rolled before.
Yeah. I'll take the 6. Thank you. So this thing is just grappling Jack, and it's
Yes.
very small, and it looks already pretty beat up. And so Jack will draw his Moon Touch longsword, and he will use a bonus action to put a hex on it, and then hack away. Let us see. Hex damage and longsword.
It barely dodges your swing.
That double check that damage is correct. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. And that will be Jack's turn then of just someone take care of this thing.
Alright, Shrubby, your turn.
All right. I have decided these things are not friendly. I am going to bonus action Shillelagh and try to whack it with my stick.
What it do, Matt? What it do?
Okay, I had to check if they're immune to psychic. They are not. Anything else?
Nope, that's my whole turn.
Okay. Kale, back at the top. Your turn. One's nearly dead, and this one's kind of injured. All right, that one goes down. Same thing. Golden gears go into that room.
That's all.
All right. This one is going to attempt to grab Shrubby and whiff. Confusion. Your turn.
Goddamn nerd.
Confusion. You there? Hello.
I never fucked with magic at all.
Yes.
After Pokemon, I just never played cards
All
ever
right, we're
again.
skipping them. Oma, feel free to move about and then repeat your save if you don't want to move anywhere. All right, you are free. You're no longer incapacitated. All right. Husk, your turn.
I would like to mosquito blast the one in front of Shrubby, please.
All right, that hits. It's below half.
Sweet, that is all.
All right, Zilix, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move over here and throw my dart at that one.
Nice.
For 18 damage.
Ooh.
All right, it dies.
All right, that's my turn.
Same thing. Golden gears go past. Go to this room.
Much
They
appreciated.
weren't friendly at all.
No, not particularly.
That's why I didn't pick one up.
Did we see if there was anything in these?
I don't think so yet.
Is there like an arrow on that one?
Did the golden gears do anything to that big giant gear?
Yes. As Confusion steps into the room, I gotta figure out which one of these symbols is which. Okay. As Confusion steps into the room, 2 magic missiles burst out of this and go at them. I don't know if Confusion knows shield or not.
Yeah, I know that like magic and D&D is
You
like.
take 5 force
I don't know if it's
damage.
made by the
It
same
looks like this
people.
thing
I don't
is
know if it's made by
really
Wizards of the
pushing back
Coast,
to
but
the room.
a lot of stuff is interchangeable, from what I understand. Like if you wanted to run
There
homebrew,
is a symbol on here.
D&D,
It looks
you could
exactly as it's drawn. It
incorporate
does
some
not look like an
magic
arrow.
stuff. I don't know how it works.
All right. Try to pop that bad boy open.
All right. Athletics, or you could just attack it.
I have a crowbar, so pull it out and try to muscle it open with my dumped strength. It is.
Good
thing for that crowbar.
advantage.
All right, you open it. There is a large. It kind of looks like a key, but it's a very strangely shaped key, and it is pretty massive.
Right.
Like it
I
takes up
will
most of this box.
try struggle to pull it out of the box. Did we see anything where this would go?
Not yet.
Not that we've seen so far. At least not that I've
I
noticed.
think you can play
Just
magic
drop it on the
online
floor and go
too.
over to the next
Like it's
box,
not
try to
nearly
muscle
as
it open.
it's not nearly as what I mean, like
Would you like me to
dependent
take care of
on a
that one,
DM.
Shelby?
I don't know
Give it a
how
try.
it works.
If he failed, he'd give it to Jack, the bar to Jack.
Yeah, 8 does not pass.
Well, Jack isn't a ton better, but he'll try it. He'll take that crowbar and see what he can do.
Guidance.
And guidance. Noted. I don't have a macro in here for guidance yet. Oh well.
All right, you pop it open, and there are 7 small amulets.
Can we try to figure out amulets of who?
They are shaped like little shields.
And there's 7 of them.
Protect us from those magic darts.
I just had the same
You
thought.
get to
I
play
put
whatever
one on,
character you get,
and then I
right?
go walk into the room.
Yeah, that's how magic
Alright,
works.
they
You
come
get like
out,
the cards,
they
and you can play like
almost
whatever
hit you, but they are blocked
card you get.
by a field that pops up around you.
All right.
Like, you don't
will
make a
stay
character or
in the room until
anything.
they recharge to see if it's one use only.
All right, it seems to be permanent use.
Yay! Now to look for a massive keyhole.
Hmm.
What about this?
That seems to be the things the darts are coming out of.
Oh. What about this?
That, looking at it closer now, does seem like a key can be slotted down into it and turned.
Alright.
Okay, dragging the big key into the room. Drops it in place.
All right. These 2 doors open and stay open.
I wonder if we needed to break the dolls for that to work, or if we could have gotten by without it.
Hard to say. They did send something out here.
There is what looks like another pressure plate. There is a very, well, it'd be smaller than this because I doubled the map size, but there's a
Person,
stone that
probably
is
better.
about the size of a shield.
Drink a cold
Store
beer,
here, and
have
there's
some
store down
pizza,
there.
and
Okay,
just chill
I'm
out.
going to jump over, or never mind.
All right,
Step on the pressure plate.
that opens the store.
I look at the rock.
All right, do you have... Okay, I thought this was something else. Never mind. It has arcane symbols etched on the top of it.
This looks like magic. Any of you read magic? I'm not very good at it.
I've been known to
Yes.
dabble.
Not really, sorry.
All right.
No one else?
Well, I mean, if you have some expertise in it, by all means, go ahead.
I have a 3.
That's better than I.
I have a -1.
All right.
You have
Yep.
guidance too.
Well, it's magical. It does some sort of magical effect passively. You can tell that much, but you don't know what effect. It doesn't seem to be doing anything to any of you at the moment.
I'll help Jack look.
Sure. Give me a moment. Maybe I can.
As long as you're not on eBay spending $4,000 on a magic card, it's probably a harmless hobby.
All right. It produces a slowing effect, but it does not seem to be working on you,
Huh.
or at least not active.
I think I've seen something like this before. It causes some sort of slowing effect on things in the area, but I don't know, either it's not on or it's not working on us. One of the two.
I experimentally take off my amulet.
Your situation does not change.
Okay. It's worth a
Those
shot.
magic games get pretty competitive, don't they?
Maybe.
They have like tournaments
This
and
is
shit.
one that, much like that magic missile.
Yeah, if you like competition, I think
should we
Magic's
have to
probably
come
better.
back to this
You know,
room?
D&D is just more like,
Well,
all right, here's
Kale,
some,
before you go in there,
some
now
role
that you're down
play,
here,
some stuff,
these
some bullshit.
clock hands
I like the
are very
combat
sharp and they are
D&D
spinning
though.
quite
Like, I'm
fast.
fucking
and they
crack
seem
addict
to
for the
be able to,
combat.
despite their appearance, they seem to be able to hit even the very edges of this thing.
And as people are stepping off of the button, is the door staying open again?
Yeah, this door seems to be locked open.
Well, let's check the other door that opened up in that main room.
I think it goes to the same place.
Yeah,
It's worth,
I
worth a
see it from
shot.
over here.
It's not open. I thought you said that the door opened.
the door you're standing on opened, and then it led to an immediately closed door.
Oh, that's just silly.
There are
Oh, my
four
dude.
switches
200.
in here. Or no, 3 switches. My bad.
Oh,
There was a fourth one.
wait. If we get that slung thing over here, what if
You better
and
goddamn
then
win.
hop over the-
Got all that money invested.
yeah, just to come-
That's a possibility. How well anchored did it look while we were examining it?
It just looks like you could pick it up. It's just the size of a shield.
You said there were switches?
Yeah.
What kind of switches?
There. They look like the kind you have to stand on.
Oh, damn.
I
I was
mean,
hoping I could, like, hit them with rocks.
yeah, if it's about the size of a shield, Jack will stow his sword and pick up the slowing mechanism and walk with it. I think I know how this works. It was a good idea, by the way, slowing it out here.
I think
All right. Well, give it a try.
All right, all right.
Oh, yeah?
So,
How you playing
don't
it?
seem
You
to
playing it
slow
in
down.
person with a
You're
friend
standing
or some friends? Or
Alright, now
How you
they
gonna
slow
play it?
down. They're still going fairly fast, but it looks like they'll deal half damage.
oh,
Go
oh,
quickly step on the switch.
that didn't slow it down as much as I had hoped.
Alright.
they have
me-
D&D at the Norwalk card shop?
There. Give me a deck
Where-
save.
What do they have there?
Yay, that was a great deck save.
The dice are with me today. For now. They're trying to make up for that one shot that almost happened.
Alright. It is a save or suck. Zilix failed.
Yeah, I sucked.
And I will open up the doors.
Do the blades keep spinning?
Yeah, yes. Even when you're on them.
That's a shame.
Okay. Zilix, you take 2 slashing damage.
Ow.
Alright, well, you opened all 3 doors at once. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, I thought we hopped on them because we were hoping it would turn off
If
the
you want to
bubble.
open them one by
Yeah.
one, you can let me know. Once Jack stepped on one, this door would have opened.
I was going to say, Jack would have gone for it first because he had to be.
Are you running a
He
certain...
would've just gone for the
mostly
closest
spawn-
one.
Oh, a bunch of Modrons.
Hello.
Whatever.
Are you running like a module, like a pre-made everything, or is it just somebody's homebrew?
Does anyone
Is
speak
somebody
Modern?
just...
No.
Of course not.
I don't think we can start with Modern as a language.
That's what the training activity is for.
Yeah, for all those tier 1s.
Get
Yeah.
that 30 intelligence and learn every language, and then just speak hook horror.
I can
Actually,
speak
I
every
say
language,
that.
but I can't understand every language.
I think with Tosh's you can learn any language.
And I think I
shot.
can learn. I can understand what they're saying if I want to, but I won't be able to speak it.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, is that the right one?
I mean, are they openly communicating in some way?
Yes, the one in the back with
The cube.
the bow.
I think I know what you're talking about,
is trying
maybe.
to talk to you.
Okay, well, if he's trying to talk with us, and given my precarious perch at the moment, so I can't take the time to make a ritual, Jack is just going to hard cast Comprehend Languages.
All right.
Yeah, modules are really good.
Is asking what you're doing.
If somebody spends the money on them.
the gentlemen in that chamber want to know why we are here.
It's just a lot easier for newer people because it has everything done.
Blueprints, or do we
Like everything's written out, all the dialogue,
Jack
everything's
is just going to kind of like
just better.
gesture at them of like 1 second because he's not sure how he's supposed to talk back to them.
Did they hear Shrubby asking if we should lie to them? Did they react to that in any way?
They don't seem to understand any language except the one they're speaking.
I can help with that.
Can you? That would be incredibly helpful.
What are we trying to tell them?
I mean, they want to know why we're here. I suppose we just tell them. There's no point in lying. We don't know their motivations yet.
That is true. And Husk will say, in their heads, we are looking for blueprints.
All right.
Because it doesn't work out loud.
I gotta roll on my glitch table. All right. He did not glitch out. He will say that you'll need to progress deeper in the chambers, but be careful. They've been having some mechanical troubles.
What class you gonna make for D&D?
Okay. They seem nice. Step off that smidge. See if the door shut.
Noted. And Jack will do so.
All right. As that conversation happened, and as you guys did other things, that blade is gonna cut. The blades are gonna come back around. I need everyone in the room to give me a dex save again.
Oh, lovely.
I failed again. Yay.
Yep. So did Jack.
Oof.
Maybe we shouldn't all stand in this room.
Nah, just
Maybe someone a little more nimble than myself should be the one hopping around in here.
All right. Jack and Zilix, you take 2 slashing.
Shrubby takes the shield from him.
Can I time the movement of the clock hands to just walk to the middle where it seems safe?
Yeah, you could stand in the middle. It's probably safe there.
Appreciate it, Shrubby.
Okay.
Okay, this one's next, I guess.
Yeah, if you guys, which one do you want to do? That one or that one?
The one I'm standing on. It's not like we have any insight into what they do.
Alright, these ones are just single-eyed ones. Do they speak? They do. They will ask, you what you're doing here.
They want to know the same thing.
We are here for blueprints. In their heads.
Good old
They
wizard.
will ask you to explain further.
They want to know more information than that.
Yeah, my first character was just a wing it character. I didn't really put too much thought into my first one. I played like a Kenzie monk. And I just kind of like bleh.
I will tell them.
I mean, I'm sure you can ask the rest of the party and we can discuss it, so sure.
Oh, okay. I thought this was common knowledge and I was just being kind of dumb.
Now, I don't know many people in D&D that would casually know what blueprints are.
It's directions to make a thing.
All you really need is firebolt on wizard. And
Specifically,
as long as you have that,
some
the
sort
rest
of
is easy. Just wait till you get fireball
construction
at
use
level 5.
Warforged and storing memories of some sort.
You're looking for instructions to create things.
Do you know if you're playing with like Natasha's rules where you can change your ability scores and all that stuff, or not?
These guys do not glitch out. They will say that they don't really know, but it's probably with the guy with a bunch of faces, or the other machine with a bunch of faces.
I'll be right back. I
A
gotta
fifth
piss.
person in the center of that clump.
No. They'll move out of the way. Now, there is something that looks like you could turn it. like a spinning wheel. Or if you've played God of War, you've probably seen 800 of these things.
Prince of Persia as well. Yep. Do we want to give that a twist?
Probably. Husk will.
Does it
venture
look like
forward.
it's gonna be rusty or difficult to move?
No, it looks like it would freely spin.
Alright. Then I guess Confusion will take a shot.
I'll help out if
Okay.
needed.
I've got to remember that some of these doors double up. Okay, you hear the sound of 2 doors opening, but you can't see them.
Well, it definitely did something, but not sure exactly what. Could we get a direction on that opening since we're sitting in the big gear room?
Yes. It's north of. It's both north and south of Confusion in Husk. Once you let go, the thing spins itself back, and you hear the door shut.
We'll rush back to hold it open.
Okay.
Can you ask them to hold it open for you?
Yeah, can you ask them?
Would you be able to hold
Gotcha.
this open for us in this position?
It's a fuck ton to take in at
roll me
first, but
persuasion. Say
Pretty
we are
please.
built to serve.
like I forgot half
Open
my
position and hold it.
abilities and stuff when I played the first time. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So.
Right. Shrubby, last button, please.
Okay.
Dodging.
Yep.
Okay. This door down here opens. And I think another one opens. Let me check.
There's another of these
No.
contraptions here.
Oh, yes.
So I
this
need
one
to
opens.
hold it.
A doorway to the south opens up to another spinning gear, and then a doorway opens up in that middle room that reveals another door.
That middle room's still open, even though the button's not pushed anymore.
Oh, no. That would have closed. Yes.
The slashing pointers are not rotating, are they?
Yes, they will. But it does not seem to hit the people in the middle.
If it's
But
your
Shrubby
first
and
game
Confusion
ever,
make a dex save since we crossed through
you'd
this
probably
room.
just be doing a lot of role playing,
You have advantage. if
like
you're
fucking
done.
around with NPCs and
Not that it
stuff like
matters.
that. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on what
Easy as
module you're playing.
Alright, you're both fine.
If you playing Curse of Strahd, you're pretty much fucked. You're gonna die at some point. Tomb of
They say to
Annihilation,
keep
you're gonna
spinning,
die at
it's
some
just
point.
the item you have slows them down.
Some of the other ones are.
Alright, this
I've played
leads into
the
room
Fandelver Mines, and
that you
that was
can't tell
pretty
much
fun.
about, except that it looks like the same as everywhere else.
There's a button spinning something, and there seems to be some sort of other big wheel on the floor.
Alright, as you step on this, you hear a loud, like, ka-chunk. But
I
you
didn't
don't
step on
know.
it.
Oh yeah,
I stepped over
if your
it.
DM plays the monsters
Well,
right,
John
it can
hasn't
get
passed
pretty
it.
intense. Like
Okay, you hear a loud ka-chunk.
it gets
doesn't
really
seem to have
fun,
done
like
anything.
stressful in a good way.
I'll step onto here.
Okay, looking up, there is a platform above you, and then a third platform far above. It looks like you could perhaps climb the walls, as many gears and stuff. Now that you're in here and can tell more about the place, they're sticking out. They don't seem to be
Alright.
spinning. Think of
Do I
like
need
a
to-
Oh,
rock
for
climbing
sure,
wall,
for
but
sure.
have gears instead.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
If you do not have a climbing speed, yes, because it's still a bit precarious.
Alright, so athletics.
Yes. Alright, you make it to the second floor. Do you wish to you can stop on this platform? Do you wish to climb up to the third floor?
Is there anything here I can Or how high am I over the previous floor?
10 feet.
All right. Then yeah, I'll keep climbing.
Okay, give me another roll.
Okay.
All right, you barely make it to the top.
Can you hear me? Does my voice echo to him?
Yeah. He's just 20 feet up
Is this a
from you.
button?
No. These seem to be just the floor designs.
Okay. Is there
And
anything
there's
I
a
can
closed
tie
door in front of you.
a rope to and lower it down to make it easier for people to climb up?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I will do so.
Do you need a hand? Do you see anything?
There's a closed door here. Stand on that button again, the one that I stepped on.
All right. Confusion will step on that button.
You hear the clunk again, but that door does not open.
Wish I could see what's
That didn't
going
work.
on, but I don't want to fucking
Maybe we need more people.
make
Maybe
like
we
3
need
deck
to
saves.
spin
And
this,
I already got
thing.
fucked in
I
the
was going to
beginning.
say, try that crank that you went by. Perhaps that'll do it.
Does it seem like I can rotate this on my own?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Someone appeared.
Yeah, I kinda
Nothing
do
personal,
it,
kid.
then-
Pops up behind you.
Never mind.
All right. This one opens door G's. Okay.
Alright, take it easy, man.
That opens a lot of. You hear 1, 2, 3 doors opening, but none of which are visible to you.
Can one person hold this thing
Yeah.
on its own, although not rotating? Okay.
Yeah.
Go step on the thing, see if it maybe combined they do something.
Husk goes to step on the.
All right. You hear a clunk sound, but it still seems like confusion needs to hold position there.
I see why you decided to give us 7 people.
Did anything open, Zilix?
Not up here.
Anyone back there? Anything moved or?
Nothing.
Not
Though
that I can see.
we can't see through any of these doors anymore either, though.
Maybe one of you opened the doors that we previously opened, the other buttons?
Kale,
Yes.
you look pretty quick. Why don't you make a run for the blue button? Sobers, you there?
He's
Yeah,
like,
sorry, was
he's worried about
but-
killing things to feed his legendary item. We
Yeah,
ain't got
kill
time
the
for it
door.
today. Okay, that door opens.
Come on, I just need a 10 HP before a game.
Someone wants to check it?
This door opens, but none of the other doors in that room are open.
Try the pink one. I say the pink one, the one that I marked. Try the other button.
Here goes nothing.
Weren't we like 7?
Okay, that door opens and reveals a bunch of information.
Oh, we have a few through.
You can see into. It seems like all these rooms are interconnected. Who wants to go in there?
Well, most people are holding buttons and
I was
switches.
gonna say, so I guess that's Jack now. He's the only one who's not right now.
Well, you've got. Oh, wait, no, Sharpie's got the shield. I forgot we traded.
Interesting. There's a few doors here. Although most of them seem to be closed still. Like they're open, but they close beyond that. Oh. Hello. More Modrons.
These ones are playing some form of poker.
Jack will give them just like a quick
How
like
do Modrons
acknowledgement.
bluff? How they don't lie.
They don't. It's a very boring game for them.
It's whoever gets lucky. Okay.
I mean, Jack will give them like a wave of acknowledgement before he gets super close to them.
Okay, this golden chest is open. I had to count how many times they stepped on that button.
Oh. Interesting. Gentlemen, there appears to be an open chest this way, but otherwise it dead ends after a few doors.
Any moderns or other constructs? Maybe they can hold these things for us when we can fan out.
Yes, you gentlemen here. Oh, right. They don't understand me. Where is? Oh, where was the one who could talk to them?
Over here.
Bit too
There were
far
some
away to
things
talk,
inside that
probably.
chest, by the way.
Yeah, I
Stop
mean,
shoving me. Just switch places or something.
we may
Well,
both
they
be.
should both go so they can actually
We-
talk to them.
We may both be needed so that we can understand them as well.
Just have Husk move, and if the door in question was one we needed, we can close it, and Cat
True.
doesn't need to hold down the blue door anymore.
True. This way.
Oh yeah, you guys opened all the doors in one cycle. Yeah, the blade stopped spinning.
Yes.
And does it feel like if you let go of the switches, the door will hold?
No.
Yeah.
These modrons here. If you would be so kind.
What are we trying to get them to do?
Hold some of those other switches for us so that we can move out more freely.
All right. Oh, they are standing on one. That's easier.
I mean, these ones, yes, but there's a whole extra room back here that I can't. Hello? They don't even seem to acknowledge me being here. So
Husk will reach out towards the 5 of them. Well, the 3 in front at least. The other 2 can stay there. They're on a button. And ask them to to help with the spinny thing, the levers.
All right. Husk, you get an answer back, but it is not. It's in binary. As they look at you, their single eye is pulsing with light, and it's just rows of numbers.
I mean, is
Husk
binary
will-
still a language that works with comprehend languages?
yeah, maybe.
Husk will look over at, turn their mask over at Jack and shrug. I don't know what they said.
I mean, do I know what they said? The comprehend language is up.
Give me an intelligence check.
Can do. I'm gonna roll Arcana because that's the same.
All right. It seems like they are broken in some manner, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Like all 5 of these seem to be broken.
But it's not a language.
No.
Okay. Whatever it is, it's not actual language. They look almost. They're not working like the others are. Well, I suppose there's a few spares in the last room we could have go help hold things open.
Husk will immediately turn around to the other 2 right beside the levers and ask them to turn them and hold them.
I mean, there's 4 extras in here.
Yeah, it only takes one of them to hold it.
Oh, okay.
So you want them on the buttons?
Sure. Buttons, and there's a lever. Follow me, gentlemen.
Husk will
No.
tell them to follow.
Not
Jack.
that they understand me. Yes, there. And one in here as well, please, if you don't mind.
Actually, 2 in here. There's confusion parts back. There's a switch there.
There is, that's true. But we don't have enough for all of those. We only have 4.
No, I suppose I can go set up the switch and she'll move to the switch.
All right, you hear a clunk, and that chest that was open closes.
Meanwhile, you'll shout, Zelix, anything up there?
Nope.
You said the blade stopped spinning with all the buttons down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Shrubby doesn't have to stay in here. Where was
And
the chest?
Yeah,
The
which
top
one was
right.
the chest? Okay.
Oh,
And you said it was open and then it closed?
Yes. When Confusion stepped on that switch, it closed.
Okay,
Maybe it's the odd or even thing.
yell for Confusion to step off.
It doesn't open.
Tell him to step back on.
All right, it opened.
Okay, anything inside?
Yes. There is a smaller key. It has a similar design to the one earlier. And then there is a triangular... I'll just say it's a pyramid. There's a pyramid.
Okay, I pick them both up.
Husk, do you think you could get these 5 gentlemen to follow us as well? They might be useful for holding more switches.
Is there a keyhole around here on this set of gears?
No.
What about on the smaller one that we climbed earlier?
No.
Okay, I guess that one goes in the pocket until we find a use.
Maybe you want to go check up there with Zelix. There are a couple of doors, I think.
Zalix, do you see any keyholes like the one earlier, only smaller?
Do I see any?
No.
All right. No.
Oh, hey, there is a bit of a... excuse me, pardon me. And Jack will stand on this button.
Okay.
I thought the Mordred were standing on it. Mordred.
No, they just vibing. They're having an error message. Okay, you stand on that button. The center of the center gear on the center platform comes down and begins to act like an elevator.
Like it's just like going up and down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Based on that other button, before anyone gets on it, one moment, Jack's going to try getting off of this button.
Okay, the elevator resets itself back into its center position.
Nope,
Just
all right.
move one of the malfunctioning modrons to the side. Push it.
They're not functioning correctly. I hesitate to disturb them in case there's some sort of hostile response. Could we, Husk, could you get one of those just in that room there to come stand on it?
Husk will ask the weird one right in front of him to go stand on the button.
Roll me persuasion. You're gonna need a higher one because he's the boss around here. All right. He'll say that he is built to serve, but he doesn't do the grunt work. He'll send this person in there.
Fair.
I made a friend. It's fine.
Don't look at this body. That's not there. That is not a giant humanoid in this corner.
Then what
It
is
may have
it?
died from dehydration.
Oh,
That wouldn't happen, would it?
Well, in any case,
I think these blueprints are very important. There's a dead thing in the corner.
Yeah, but there's dead stuff all over the place.
Zelix, are you content to stay eyes on that door?
Sure.
Is the elevator moving?
Yeah.
So am I going down?
No, you'd be going up.
Okay.
Oh no, not this room. The room in there.
Oh, okay.
It
Misunderstood.
goes up into Zilix's room.
Oh, saves the climb.
I'm sorry, I did not know that was that confused you. All right. Okay. Shrubby goes up, and the door and the pyramid start glowing.
Oh, cool.
I think we're just all good to go up. It seems like the Modrons have everything handled down here.
But is there a slot for a pyramid?
No, it just seems to glow brighter as you approach the door.
Okay, I hold the pyramid up to the door, like hold it against it.
Okay. The door and the pyramid disintegrate each other. Does everyone want to catch up to them before the door goes dust?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Since there's now a method up here, I'm gonna take my rope back.
At first, I thought you said there was a method. I'm like, there's not a method in that room.
There can be.
Someone's got a box.
I will open the box. Okay. There are more in here. More
Ah.
buttons.
More friends for you guys.
Yes, a lot of buttons too.
No, that's just
These
the
aren't
floor.
buttons. That's just the floor.
They have to be
Okay.
gray to be a button, I think.
And there's a glowing green gear on the ground right there.
Is it
It would be
attached or
much
just
smaller.
laying on the ground?
It's just laying on the ground.
Okay.
So is this one, but this one is not glowing. And there is a vent, another vent, and some. They look like vases, but they're made of bronze.
Salutations, gentlemen.
They will ask you what you're doing here. This area is restricted.
They also want to know what we are doing here. Wait, do they seem to understand Jack speaking?
This one does, yes. This one. This time.
I didn't
Oh.
see anything.
Oh, well, this makes it much easier. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We're here on a bit of business, looking for blueprints, I believe, schematics for some sort of contraption. We were told that they could be located here.
Alright. Been getting lucky on the glitches out so far. Alright, he'll tell you that there are blueprints here, and you seem knowledgeable. But he'll tell you to be careful that the base's defenses have been activated.
I see.
How
Is
do
there
we deactivate them?
Exactly.
You must make it to the final chamber and turn them off. That's where
Okay.
all the knowledge is stored at.
Do you
Which
have? Yeah.
Well, you can go that way, and then to the left, or you can go that way to the left, and then you'll come to a hole, you'll go down the hole, and then you will go south from there.
Which way do you think is safer?
Neither way is safe.
Okay, but I asked in relative terms, which one is safer?
What sort of dangers might we face in either direction? Frankly,
Alright.
we can leave the judgment to us of which is safer.
He's gonna talk to this one and Modron, and this one's gonna start measuring Shrubby's dimensions.
Shrubby does not resist.
Okay. He's gonna display Shrubby's dimensions, including his mass and weight, and they will see that you have the stone, and they will tell you to not take the stone in that room. It will shoot lightning at you.
Okay.
It's going to shoot lightning at you anyway, but it will hurt a lot more if you bring it in that room.
If I throw the stone, will it strike lightning at the stone and not me?
Yes, but the lightning will recharge. I don't know if any of you can see that crystal, but he will motion that way to a crystal.
Okay. So the lightning will break the stone.
Yes.
What's this
Okay.
glowing gear?
We don't know what that is.
I will leave the stone in the elevator room in case we need to go out the way we came.
I'll pick up the gear, the glowing one.
Okay, as soon as you touch it, Zilix, you are teleported and the gear vanishes. Let me read this again.
Again, I'm separated from the video.
Nope. The gear just goes dark.
Oh, okay.
And you are here now. Touching this glowing base. Which also stops glowing as soon as you appear.
All right. Well, seeing this, I'll turn it.
Okay. Door. Okay. Alright. You guys will hear, because I don't think any of you can see it from that angle, a door opening to the room in front of you, but to the left. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
Can I tie this down so it'll stay turned?
Yeah. And there's a chest and a vase in there, and there's some
Alright.
other tinier vases.
I
Is
will
this
do
a button?
that.
No, none of those are buttons. The gray ones are the ones that are buttons.
And then I'll look in the chest after I've done that.
Okay. This chest is full of smith supplies, basically.
Alright.
And as you're looking through that, the vase behind you will wiggle and fall over,
Oh
and a
dear.
small slime will come out.
Oh crap.
Trevi starts yelling for Zalix. Can he hear me?
Roll me a d100.
Hearts, we were told that crystal will electrocute people who go into that room, so I wouldn't
He was
suggest.
making another, or she was making another comment. There's
Gotcha.
a crystal in another game that was a sentient slime they fell in love with.
Gotcha.
Does the slime look like it's approaching me hostilely or hungrily?
It doesn't seem to be. It's just approaching you. Make of that what you will.
I will stay back.
All right. Well, and you can dance in this room, I guess, unless you want it to, unless you want to allow it to touch you.
Well, I'm afraid because it looks like it's got bones in it. I don't want it to touch me.
Okay.
Bones in it
You
that are
guys
not
can
a
play
tongue.
Ring Around the Rosie in that room. What does
Okay.
everyone else want to do?
So did he hear me when I was yelling his name?
Yes. It seems like it came from this doorway, but it was very faint. But yes, this is the blue crystal he's talking about that shoots lightning.
All right. And it's got buttons around it.
Yes.
Does it look like I could lay down and press all the buttons at once?
You don't know if you're heavy enough, but possibly.
All right.
This doesn't look like a button, but it is glowing. These look like buttons you could stand on.
Well, I like the look of that glowing red one, not knowing what anything does. I'm making a dash for it.
Okay, give me a dex save. This one seems like it's a much higher DC.
Ha!
Oof. This is gonna hurt. I mean, I say that I could roll 2 1s and it'd not matter, so, you know. Alright, you take 5 lightning.
I start dodging as soon as I make it to the button.
As you stand on that, the crystal looked like it was glowing, like it was building up power. It had like little shocks of electricity around it. It stops.
Hey, I turned it off. Go me.
Good work, Shrubby. You do look a bit toasty, though.
Yep, I do not like fire.
It smells like ozone in here.
And
Right.
burnt wood.
Buttons. Well, let's see. And since it looks like it's off, Jack's going to hop into the room, too.
All right, you should be able to see into this room, which also has
Can.
3 buttons and has a similar spinning deal. This one, unlike the last Clockwork room that had these hands, has a pedestal that comes out of the middle.
Mm.
And
I
it has
think you might be able to grab the stone I left in the elevator room since I disabled the lightning. Somebody wants to grab it.
Could be, although, before we do that, Jack's going to come step on one of these buttons.
All right, you hear a chink sound come from this door, but it is not open.
Someone want to help me hold down these buttons?
No, I will press the other one.
Husk will make his way over.
Okay.
Looks like, oh my god, it.
Oh, okay.
3 of a kind. That is a match where I come from. That door open. There is a very large sword on the ground, and there is a giant corpse leaned up against the wall. It is.
Does he have a
floating.
book there, or?
He does have a book there.
I'll check the area for any traps first.
If Jack steps off the button, does the door close?
Yes.
Okay. Well, looks like a few of us are stuck here while you poke around.
Doesn't seem to be any traps. Zilix, you'll hear footprints and talking coming from up here.
Hello?
I'll pick up the sword.
Okay, it is a sword fit for a giant, Kale. You now have an oversized sword in your hands, kind of. I don't even know if you can pick that up. I don't know what your strength is.
No, I can't. The skeleton had the book, right? Yeah, I'll
Yep.
take the book.
Okay. Thankfully, this person did not write his notes in Giant. He wrote them in Common. And
Shrubby reads Giant anyway, if they were in Giant.
we can't unpack that right now.
Jack can read any language right now, too.
You know, once upon a time, he was going to have a favored foe as giants because of his mother's troll racism.
I thought they were monstrosities. I don't know. Maybe they're giants.
No, trolls are giants.
What? I feel
Yeah.
lied to. All right,
They
Kale,
are
it
giant.
explains that there are some doors in here that I'll start at the beginning. All right. This place was a secret lab for a group of artificers who were at war with another group of artificers, so they made it where the doors can only be opened if you offer them blood, which constructs would not be able to do.
That seems messed up.
It says it doesn't take a lot, and it says he was sealed in here and died of lack of oxygen, funnily enough.
I'm sorry, what does the blood do?
You
Opens
have
the
to
doors.
give the doors blood offerings, and they will open. It says it'll only work on certain doors.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try it on the door next to me here.
Alright. You take 1 damage. Yes, that's all this one takes. This door opens.
Hello.
And you watch
Watch out for the
Felix
slime.
being chased around by this slime, which is tiny, so it is quite funny to watch.
I'm just imagining like the smallest Minecraft slime.
He's just flubber. He's just following around.
I throw a dagger at the slime.
Oh my god.
I was trying to avoid hostilities.
My boy. They're gonna kill
It's a
my
small
boy.
slime. What can you do?
All right, that
Eat
is.
your dagger.
Is it still alive?
Yeah. Yes. It runs away. Gets back inside the base.
Did you take my dagger with it?
No. It did not. It's not that kind of slime. It did not seem
okay.
to melt the dagger in any way.
Is there anything in this big vase here?
Looking in there, there are more smith supplies.
Okay. Well, I'll tell everybody else in case they want smith supplies, because I don't have anything to do with them.
All right.
I'll drop some blood in the door next to the sword.
Okay. All right. You take 3, and it opens.
Is
Revealing.
anybody
Except
strong
the one
enough
next to
to?
the sword.
Oh.
I'll do this one though.
All right. That one reveals nothing. You played yourself.
All right.
It was
How
a
much damage
trick.
did that take?
3. And Kale takes 3, but that door doesn't open. Do you want to take more damage, Kale?
Nope.
Okay.
The sword looks like it has blood on it. Is it?
You think it has to be, like, fresh from the source.
Okay. Does anybody want to try to pick up that sword and put it on this button so I can stop standing here?
Okay.
That's not a terrible
Sure.
idea.
I'll grab it and take it. I have a 17 strength.
Okay. Well, the one you're standing on, Shrubby, turns on the crystal. It's these 3 that are holding the door open.
Yeah, I I want to keep the crystal disabled because
Yeah.
not taking like what was it 2d10 lightning damage every round.
Yeah.
Shrubby,
Sounds
how
like a good
about
plan.
before you make that trade, the rest of us clear off of these buttons just to be safe?
Okay.
All right, since everyone's out, Jackson, come look at this one. What is this?
That one was the one that had spinning blades in it, so we want to go get the slow stone from the elevator room.
No, what is
What's
this?
this? This is like a glowing rune. It doesn't look like you can step on it, but if you want to, you can.
Jack's gonna touch it.
Okay. It begins to glow. And the spinning blades in here stop.
Ah. After at least 1 minute, if it's a written language, he can read it. Does it just say stop? Off.
No. It is. It just says clockwork.
Is the sword heavy enough to keep this button pushed where Chevy is?
Maybe not the sword, but you definitely think the corpse in that room could.
All right, I'll go grab the corpse.
There's
Drag him over.
here in this room in the middle seem to fit the
Oh, I can't grab the
close
corpse.
down.
The door's closed. I need you guys back on those buttons for a moment.
All right.
Answer me! Okay, the door opens.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
grab
can
the
drag
corpse
the corpse out.
and put it where Chevy is. All right, guys, we're good.
Glad to hear it.
Who'd we lose?
Spectator, I believe.
Okay. So do we want to go grab the slow stone?
We don't need it because the thing's
Right. I
turned
turned
off.
them off. Forgot.
As long as
Well-
it's being touched. If you take your hand off, it turns back on.
Oh,
Oh my.
can I
Well,
cut the hand off the corpse and put it on?
I mean, you could try. You could try.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay, it does not seem to work. It seems to
Aw.
be either a living creature or a sentient creature. Needs to touch it.
If I bleed on it, does it work?
Anybody have a familiar?
No.
no, not currently. Well, In any case,
Well, what about these 3 things in here? What if, because are they glowing or not glowing right
Yes, they are glowing. And as you guys walk past, it looks like the key that Shrubby has can fit in here.
now? Oh, well then someone will hold the rune to keep it off, and then put the key in there. Hopefully the key will stop it.
Shelby will just hand the key to somebody.
oh, all right.
I will take the key and then go and put it in.
Okay. There is a rod inside of there.
All right, I'll take the rod.
It feels magical. As
Did
for the
sorry.
picture, it is a rod with a horse on either side of it, like the top of a horse.
Okay. I'm gonna stand in the middle and have him take his hand off the rune to see if the blades start moving again.
They do.
Nope, that started up again. Touch it again if you wouldn't mind, Shrubby.
Yep.
All right. Well, while this stops, might as well try this. Jack will step on this one.
Okay, I need you to give me a dex save as magical vines spring forth beneath you and try to entangle you. Okay. You are restrained. And
Oh, ow,
take 7 piercing damage.
Ouch.
ow.
That sinks into the ground, but nothing happens as it also stops glowing. Like, you don't even hear a chink sound come from this door.
Does the rod have anything else on it besides those horses?
No.
No buttons?
Actually, there might be buttons. Let me reread this.
Jack will try to get out of whatever's restraining him.
It does have 1 button on it.
Alright, I'll point the one end of the rod at the hands and push the button.
Alright, the rod doesn't, seem to do anything.
Alright.
Can Jack take a couple minutes and unrestrain himself?
Yeah, you can either attack them or just give me athletics.
He'll just hacking away seems like a better plan.
Okay, you can hack your way out of that.
Yeah.
If you try to move the rod now, though, Zelix, it can be moved.
Oh. So it's just in midair now, where I was pointing it? Okay, I'll grab it and push the button again.
Alright, you can freely move it now.
Alright.
I don't think you could have made a 30 athletics check.
No.
We could have made that happen.
I will, however,
Oh,
put
it's not
it
even athletics, it's straight strength, so that's even
in the
harder.
path of the blades.
Yeah, we could have made that happen.
And then activate it so that it'll stop the blades, hopefully, if they try to move again.
Okay.
Okay. Does someone else want to mess around with those other buttons? Because
Yes.
Ow.
I'll go to this one.
Alright, give me a dex save.
I'm great at those.
I'm holding down the no blade button.
Yeah, if you
17.
want to Arcana check these buttons on the ground, you certainly can. 17. You dodge out of the way. It seems you, by watching it happen to Jack, you were well prepared for it. The vines grasp at the air and then slump to the ground, having not caught anything.
Ready.
I'll Arcana check the button.
And does this one stop glowing as well now?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Kale, these seem like they're merely made for traps. These are like glyphs of warding, pretty much.
I throw my dagger at the button in front of me. Does it do anything?
No, that does not seem to trigger it.
Okay, I'll stand on it.
Okay, give me a dex save. Alright,
Damn.
you fail. You take 11 piercing, and you are also restrained.
Oh.
There are 2 people at 9 health right now. That's good.
I know it's a trap, but I am compelled to stand.
Now all the traps have been activated. Is this the door open?
It does not open.
Alright. I'll go try to sacrifice some blood to it.
Okay. Alright. Yes, this is the one that's 4. It opens.
Alright. Alright, I tell everybody to get out of the room and we'll test to see how strong that magical rod is. So that it will hopefully stop the blades.
It's worth a shot.
I'm going to go pick up the slow stone anyway once everybody else is through.
Okay.
Confusion.
They've run out of spots to stand, was another problem.
Go pick up the slow stone. Do the blades start spinning with the rod
They
jammed in?
do start spinning, they hit the rod and are unable to move it.
Neat.
Well, seems like we have more company up ahead. Hello.
Greetings, my mechanical friends.
They will say, I was figuring out how you open this door, and I figured it out. They will greet you. How big are these ones? I feel like they got bigger, but I don't. These ones look like pyramids with arms and legs, but the pyramid's upside down. Oh yeah, these are medium. They form a square around you when you enter. And this one asks you what you're doing in here.
We are looking
Same
for
question as before.
instructions. Same answer, pretty much. We are looking for instructions on how to build things and schematics for putting intelligence into things, more or less.
Okay. You'll see that he twitches a little bit, and he seems like his eyes close, and then you'll all see this green lightning arc between them all, and then they become hostile.
My favorite place to be, in the middle of hostile things.
When you have ranged attacks. They're right next to you. Isn't it fun?
Isn't it? Wouldn't it be nice? Oh crap.
Don't worry, they don't do that much damage. Do they have Sentinel though? They have halberds.
Oh, it's not a matter of sentinel at that point. It's a matter of polearm master.
Alright, Shrubby, these things have turned hostile. It is your turn.
Okay, bonus action shillelagh, and then I whack.
Okay. That hits. It's pretty beat up.
That's me.
Yes, so everyone's rolling initiative. Excellent. A lot of 15s. Had you only gotten one more. Okay, Zilix.
Toto, why aren't you adding your Dex tiebreaker?
Oh, because I made this off server originally.
Don't you feel silly?
No, not really. I'm gonna throw my dart at this one that you just hit with the shillelagh. 14 to hit.
No. Barely
Alright,
does not break through its armor.
that's my turn.
Okay. This one is going to step over, step back, and he is going to shoot at Husk. How many times? 4 of these things. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4.
Dang.
I'll use my reaction to activate the Rakdos Ring and Hellish Rebuke him.
Okay. Dex save for me. That is a fail.
Oh.
Oof. You hate to
How
see
many
it.
nat ones in a row do I get?
Infinite.
Alright, well, 2 hits in there for 12. And now it is time for the punch. Because I lied, they don't have halberds. Their pictures lied to me. They only fist things. Okay. They are going to... The one on the top left is going to attack you, Husk. Kaplow, kaplow, kaplow. You cling to this mortal coil still. The one to the top right is going to go after Kale. Kaplow, kaplow, kaplow. The 16 hits, unless you got anything, Kale. Any shields or anything?
Nope.
Okay. This one is going to move out of your attack range, Husk, if you want to hit it.
I used my reaction already.
Oh, true, 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 true. This one's going to go after Shrubby.
Wouldn't it take we also move outside of my range?
No. This one was never in your range. He's moving diagonal.
Okay.
Alright, and this one. Okay, this one also attacks Shrubby. You shouldn't have said anything, Shrubby.
I know.
Mm.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, it's only
You have-
5 damage.
You have angered the gods. Alright, Kale, your turn.
I'll attack the one that attacked me.
That misses.
Dang.
That also misses.
That's my turn.
Alright, Oma. It's your turn.
Alright, you said this one's pretty beat up?
No, the one with the
No,
red
this
dot.
one.
I don't think you can see at that spot.
Alright, so 5, 15. Ooh, yeah, I'll just firebolt it and see what happens.
Hopefully pain.
Never mind.
That is a miss. Alright, Confusion.
That one. Snap. Find myself here. I have a shot at this one.
Yeah.
You'd have disadvantage, though.
True.
You have disadvantage because you're next to somebody, an enemy.
No, I know.
Oh,
You
okay.
meant to be there. Sure, I'll still fire at disadvantage.
I'm exactly where I want to be.
I
Alright,
am.
that hits.
6-5. EOT.
All right, Jack, your turn.
With a
Spreading damage is an interesting plan.
With a sweeping gesture, Jack moves his hex to the bloodied one and then points with a finger and fires a finger gun at him.
All right, that hits. He looks like he's barely clinging on to life with 1 HP.
But that was his bonus action and everything, so Jack will step back a little bit, and that's his turn.
All right, Husk, your turn.
He will raise his hand and point to the center of the square here and cast Shatter.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm a construct. Oh no.
You have disadvantage. Haha.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Aw. Quadron passed.
All
You hear a
right,
very
you,
loud tone
you
go through the air.
shake the top one to pieces, and the flying one looks pretty beat up, but he's still not below half.
That's fair. That's it. That's my turn.
All right, Shrubby. Back at the
All
top.
right. I'm going to designate this one my favorite, or not my favorite foe, Hunter's Market, and then I'm going to try to whack it again.
All right, it's dead.
Nah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
All right, Zilix, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna step back, so it's gonna make attack of opportunity if it likes.
Yes. It's gonna try to punch you.
And miss. And then I'm gonna throw my dart at it as a sharpshooter. But miss terribly. That's my turn.
All right. Husk, you have hurt him. You have dishonored his family by murdering them. It's gonna shoot you until you go down, which is on the second hit. You could still hellish rebuke me though on the first hit.
I would love to.
You have the slots for that? Oh wait, no, that's from the
Charges.
that's from the item, isn't it?
Yeah. I have
Alright.
one more use of it,
Fails.
but I can't use it.
All right. His last 2 shots, he's going to fire into Kale. Hit one, miss one. All right. It seems like that dude's a pretty good shot with his tiny bow. Tridons. Can they put Kale on the ground? Maybe. First, though, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one of these 2 ventures will I hit with my fists? All right. Shrubby, you lost the coin toss. 1, 2, 3, or you won it because those all miss. And this one attacks Kale. 1, 2, 3. All right. Kale, are you with us? Because I think you're down. 6, 11, 14 exactly. All right, well, he's unconscious. He's going to make a death save. All right, one pass. Oh, my, your turn.
I guess I'll ask Shrubby if the one around the corner is beat up at all.
He's pretty beat up, yeah. I forgot to put the red dot on him. He's way below half.
Alright, see if I can get an angle on him. Oh. Are you using cover?
Yes, but he won't have any from there.
Alright, I'll try to hit the red dot with the old firebolt. And that's my turn.
All right.
I'll move, but
Yeah, you can still move. Confusion, your turn.
She's going to let me just check something. 30 feet. Okay, so it's the same as. She's gonna use a bonus action to use her blessing of the Raven Queen. She's gonna teleport over there. Actually, 30 feet needs to be placed in range. Let's go there. And she'll firebolt the heart one.
All right, that hits.
Yeah, it's a 22, but anyway. 11 fire.
All right, it is slag.
And she'll actually end up over here. UT.
Jack, to left.
Jack will scoot up. Oh, see Kale and Husk down. Just curse a little bit. Do either of these two look injured?
No, they are both uninjured.
Okay. In that case, Jack is going to aim for the closer one. He's not going to move his hex. So just a plain old point at it, Eldritch Blast.
That is
Although
a
I'm
miss.
assuming that's a miss. And then looking past the other two, just fingers to mouth and gives a sharp whistle, which will be a healing word to Husk.
All right.
Let's see, where's my healing word? There it is.
I'm enjoying all the sharp sounds.
All right, Husk. Anything else, Jack? First.
Yep. He will move back where he was.
All right, Husk. You are on the ground, and there's two of these things still standing.
Well, I'll use half my movement to climb to my feet. And crap. I don't like two of them standing. I will use my mosquitoes against the one to the north at disadvantage.
Okay. That unfortunately misses because it was at disadvantage.
It's all good. Gonna stay right there. Can't do much else.
All right, Shrubby. Your turn.
Favored foe and whack. Or not favored foe. I keep saying favored foe and Hunter's Mark. And crit fail. Never mind.
All right, Kale, welcome back. They downed Husks, then they downed you. You have one success on your death saves.
No, okay.
All right. Any movement or anything, Shrubby?
Nope.
Okay.
Never mind.
Zilix.
Alright, spend 20 feet to go there and use my action to cast Cure Wounds on Kale. What did I do for it? There it is. 9 healing. And that's my turn.
Okay, on their turn. Spoiled for choice. This one. Odds will be Husk. Evens is Kale's. Okay. Alright, Husk, he goes after you. He really did go after you.
Still alive.
Oof.
Alright. And then he goes after you again, Husk. And then he goes after Kale with advantage, because Kale's on the ground. And misses him. Kale's bobbing and weaving on the ground. Okay, this one. Evens is Shrubby. Okay, goes after Shrubby some more. 1, 2, 3. I missed all of them. Kale, it's your turn. You're on the ground. But you are alive.
Okay, I'll get up and we'll attack the guy in front of me.
That's a miss.
Just one moment. I will use Flurry of Blows.
That is also a miss. And another miss.
God, that's my turn.
All right, Oma, your turn.
Neither of these have damage.
Nope.
Alright, I'm not gonna risk the firebolt anymore. I'm just gonna mind sliver the one next to Shrubby.
Okay, their intelligence is quite poor. And he failed. He takes 5 psychic.
That's it.
All right, confusion. Your turn.
Gonna move here. And as an action, I'm going to, what's it called? Spread the dying on Husk. And I'll be it for now.
All right, Jack.
All right. Jack can step around here. Husk has been spared for the moment. We got one spell slot left. So Jack is going to use his bonus action to put a hex on the one that Shrubby already has marked.
Yep, and it's also injured. It's
Yep.
still buff after.
And he will fire off a finger gun at it.
That's a hit. He's alive with 1 again.
Jeez, oh, this better work out. And scoot a little back, and that's Jack's turn.
All right. Husk is stabilized. Shrubby, your turn.
Well, guess I'm gonna try for some cleanup duty. Ha!
That's
It
2
wasn't
in a
meant to be
row.
that hard, but you people need to hit him.
That's my turn.
They only have 16 HP. Zilix, it's your turn.
I am
Don't
gonna take a
attack
step
me.
back.
Okay, he's gonna up attack you. All right, you missed.
Nope. And I'm gonna throw my dart at this one. So if I hit it, I'll kill it. But I didn't hit it, so I didn't kill it. That's my turn.
Okay, well, Kale, this one tries to punch you. All right, you got 1 hit. All right. This one goes after confusion.
13 to hit. 1 hit. And she'll Hellish Rebuke him.
Okay, it dies. All right. Kale, it's your turn.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, he did it. It's got 4 more HP left.
I'd moved closer. He could have sneak attacked it and killed it. Ah,
Yeah.
Big oof.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, Oma. Will this thing survive one of everyone else's turns? I don't know.
Maybe. 2 damage.
All right.
Set 4.
He's nearly dead. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll move, but that's it.
All right, confusion. Can you finish him off?
Heh, shucks.
You cannot.
Someone called Jack.
Jack, can you finish him off?
That is, I got to check one thing, which is.
I hope he survives another round.
Yeah. Jack's going to scoot up. And rather than move his hex, he is going to make a different gesture and apply his Hexblade's curse. And then he's going to try to Eldritch Blast it. And that is a miss. Oh, good lord. Jack will stay put, though.
What a champion.
Is he going to kill Kale before he dies?
It's Shrubby, it's your turn.
Move my hunter's mark and miss him as well.
You got him.
No.
Less than 2 damage.
Nice.
You break him apart.
Because he died with his hunter's mark, with Hexblade's curse on him, Jack heals.
Yes, he
Nice.
does.
Finish. Warlock level plus charisma modifier.
I feed Husk a healing potion.
I vote for a
Nice.
short rest.
I concur.
I vote for a long rest.
I don't
I don't know about
concur.
that.
I'm erratic now. I do short rests.
Start crowbarring doors open, crates open.
And this is a chest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will open the chest.
Okay. You don't need a crowbar. Inside this chest is what looks like a hot iron in the shape of a letter Y. Yes, if you guys want a short rest, you can attempt to do so.
I will second one before we do anything.
Inside of there, Shrubby is nothing. These are empty.
I call hacks.
As we attempt to short rest, Jack will just be leaning against a wall, whistling a little tune to himself, and anyone who spends hit die can gain an extra d6.
Is the d6 for every hit die spent or just 1d6?
Just
if you
one.
spend one or more hit dice, you get 1d6. Period.
Yeah, you guys can successfully short rest.
I didn't even need the song of rest. Look at that. I'm already full.
You know
I'm
what?
not sure.
It gets back my curse. It gets back my spell slot. I'm happy with it.
Spell slot, spell slot, spell slot. This is a hole, right, DM?
Yes, that is a 10-foot drop.
10 foot.
Yeah.
They did tell us we need to go down, didn't they?
Yes. There's also a door to your north.
Is there
Hmm.
anything to tie a rope onto?
You're sure you could maybe tie it to one of these?
The
Are they
nice
heavy
guys.
enough though?
The nice guys in the other room told us to go down the hole and go south.
Yeah. Well, they didn't say a hole. They just said go down.
Well, that looks like it goes down.
Yes, it does.
Confusion will inspect these objects, see if they're immovable, so that Zelix can tie a rope.
They aren't immovable, but they're fairly heavy. They seem to have some kind of a liquid in them.
Okay, maybe we don't want to tie that rope just yet. Are there lids?
Yeah, there's lids on them.
Husk will go over and inspect the 2 weird jars. And
All right,
chest.
these seem to be sealed, and they have locks, or at least like keyholes on the top of them.
Did we find any keys that would fit this?
Not yet.
Can I see if thieves' tools will do the job?
Yeah, roll it for me.
Dexterity?
Yep. All right. That one, it seems particularly tricky to get into. But if you want to
Okay.
try the other
I'll
one, you
give it
can.
a try.
I'll
Fusion
work
had a
on
good
the other one
question.
while you-
What kind of? I'm gonna open one of these. What kind of liquid is inside?
Inside is some kind of black liquid.
Like oil? Not that we really know what oil is.
Kale, you
Not that kind of
you
oil.
don't manage to open the blue one either, but Shrubby, you managed to open the pink one. Here we come again. It's me, a green oubliette spawn.
Hi, do you want to be friends?
All right. If you allow it, Shrubby, it will crawl onto your body, but it doesn't seem to do anything to you besides that.
I like making friends. I will hold the berry out to the slime.
It seems confused by this, but we'll take it anyway.
Okay.
It will present the berry to the people that go past it now.
Oh, is he not coming with me? I thought he was.
No, he's riding on you, but if someone walks past you, it will replicate the gesture you show to others.
You two couldn't get the blue one open, you said?
Nope.
Who's got a spare set of thieves' tools? I'll go to crack.
Here you go.
All right. Dex based, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay, gonna roll then. Let's go with
I'll help him.
Sleight of Hand because that's equivalent. And if he can help me, that's great.
Yeah. All right. This one opens, and there is a similar green substance to the oubliettes, but this one doesn't seem to move or react, if it's even alive.
Well,
Who had the
That's-
crowbar last?
It's Shrovy's crowbar. He has it. If you
Would you
asked
like
for
to
it,
do
he'd
the-
give it to you.
Would you like to do the honors in attempting to break open the case right beside you?
No, they already opened that one. It had the
Oh.
I'll draw a picture. Oh, that's the wrong symbol.
that's right. Jack has his own crowbar.
Shrovy didn't even get a pack with a crowbar. He just went and bought one because crowbars are immensely useful common adventuring gear item.
They are.
I thought people would have more stakes, but Riv's like the only person I've seen that has stakes.
Yeah.
Well, because stakes aren't an actual item.
So you
They
can't
only
buy
come in
stakes.
the Monster Hunter pack, which is from the Haunted One background.
Yeah. Literally the only way to get it is to be a haunted one. I was so bummed.
Behold, the most rare item.
I was so bummed when I couldn't find it, when I couldn't get all of the charlatan cheating games. I only have marked cards. I wanted like weighted dice and all of them.
Buy dice and probably weight them yourself.
So what are we doing? Sorry?
Finishing a short rest, and then I don't know what from here, frankly.
Rappel down.
Yeah, go down the hole, I guess.
Husk, that stick looks like a iron, and it is red hot. If you
Oh,
still
no,
want
I
to touch
was-
it, you can.
I
It just
wasn't
looks red.
touching it. I was making a reference to the stakes.
Yeah, how do
Oh,
you get more stakes?
You don't. You
just
cry.
take a 10-foot ladder
Pick
and a
up
knife.
stick. Right?
You cut
I'm
off your arm and then use the bone inside of it.
I'm still laughing at the time
That's not a
that,
wooden stake.
that Spike
you right.
needed a stick to do something in a game, and the best way for him to do it was to rip off the patch from one of his multiple robes, get a ladder, and turn the ladder into a single stick.
That's right.
You gotta do what you gotta do. This door looks similar to the last one. But they did say to go down, so I will leave that to your judgment.
I mean, do we want
Would it
to?
be against the rules if I push someone down?
Yes.
If they would take damage, yes.
I mean, you guys can see the bottom. It's 10 feet down.
Does it look like there's another way to go from down there?
Yes, you can get on this side, and there's a pathway that leads that way.
All right. Then I will get my timer up to one of these urns and go down.
I'll make sure the thing doesn't budge his weight, although I doubt it. Just to make sure.
Okay. All right, Zilix, you were there.
All right.
Shrubby repels down as well.
Okay.
Does the slime come with?
Yes.
Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Jack will go as well.
Looking at this, does it look like it would turn into an elevator as well?
No.
Okay.
And there doesn't seem to be any way to climb up or down besides the way you've provided. Inside here, you will see that there are spinning blades. This whole thing spins as well. And there are two of these flying boys that are going around clockwise.
Yeah, Shrubby still has the slowing stone.
We short rested, so Jack does not have comprehend languages anymore.
I jump up on this button.
Okay.
Seeing the Modrons flying around and watching as people are trying to work, Jack is just going to start kind of like muttering to himself and making little movements with his hand, and he starts ritual casting comprehend languages.
Okay. I don't remember how this room worked.
Yeah, I guess confusion will be the last one climbing down.
Okay.
Can drag everyone.
Alright, when you step on that shrubby, you will hear a click sound come from all three of those doors, but none of them open. When Husk gets on the other one, you will hear another click sound. Husk, you are a spellcaster, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, this door opens.
Shrubby's a spellcaster too.
Oh.
Rangers cast spells.
Yeah. You cast spells just in the last combat. Well, a spell.
Well, I mean, if we count cantrips.
Oh yeah, more than one. Totally. Totally forgot about Shillelagh.
Alright, just that door for now. There's a giant. There is not a box, there's a safe.
Does it look like it's open or closed?
It is closed at the moment.
Okay, and if I step off, does it close?
Yes.
Okay, I won't bisect Kale then.
Hey, I mean, Gil just want to change one of his arms for the propulsion arm, so if it gets cut off,
Don't you have to be a Warforged for a propulsion arm?
yeah, I just forgot his name.
Or an arm blade. The only thing you get is prosthetic.
Well, you just kill yourself and reincarnate a bunch. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, this is a combination safe, Kale.
What type of combination? Numbers, colors, symbols?
It looks like a number. It's a number dial.
How many numbers does it take? 1 through 9.
Well, it goes from 0 to 100. It's got a bunch of tiny marks in between. It'll go 0, tiny mark, tiny mark, tiny mark, tiny marks, and then it'll go 10, tiny mark, tiny mark, tiny mark, 20, tiny mark, tiny, so on and so forth.
Oh. So no brute force. Got it.
How many numbers is the combination? Like, how many
you don't
numbers
know,
does
but
he need to
usually
make a
it's
combination?
3. genuine thing is 3.
You got a 1 in a million shot. Just try to open it on whatever it's on.
Yeah, I'll try to open it, but not it's on right now.
And there is a giant body here who looks like he was of the fighter variety.
I'm gonna inspect him to see if he has any notes or anything on him.
Yeah. Or I have the book from the other guy. Is there any note on the book for the safe?
No.
He didn't get this far.
Yes, he did not. All right, roll me investigation.
I will
Anybody
help
want to
him.
do anything else while they're doing that? Step on the buttons as
I
they go
should
by.
help me with the investigation. Okay. So 14. Kale's helping.
All right. You find carved into his arm the number 17.
Gross.
Like he carved down, apparently, through his flesh into the bone.
Oh, damn.
Has this investigation taken long enough that Jack has finished ritual casting comprehend languages?
Yeah, probably between you getting down here before them and them having to, because they'd have to wait and jump on these platforms.
Yeah.
Because otherwise these blades will hit you, and then you have to wait for it to go all the way around, and then you hop off.
In that case, Husk, you want to start a dialogue with our friends up there? I'll definitely be able to understand them now.
If you can get them to come a bit closer.
How high are they?
They're just 10 feet, and they're going around in a circle as well.
Are there any more numbers on the giant's body?
No.
When it comes around, the whole thing you said is spinning?
Yes, the whole thing's spinning, and they're also spinning.
So
around
when
in a circle.
when it comes around, Jack will hop up onto this one.
Okay. Do you want to step on it?
I think so.
Okay, that is enough. This door opens.
Hmm.
And as you guys will go by, you will see that there is a Pentatron, which has got 5 faces, and there are a bunch of the Bonodrones in there. There's also another giant body. There are holes in the floor.
Confusion will try to catch up to Jack to see if she can replace him on a switch.
Okay. Is Confusion a... Yeah, you're... Is everyone in here a spellcaster?
Statistically speaking, probably.
I
Yeah.
have 2 levels in Artificer, so yes.
As long as you can cast a spell.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Technically, it doesn't even say that. It says
yeah.
magic users, so...
I was going to say, I think, if I remember correctly, there isn't a single class in the game that can't get spell casting in some form or another.
Isn't Kale rogue monk?
Wait, how do barbarians get spellcasting?
A couple of them get
totem.
rituals. A
Yeah.
couple of them get rituals.
Oh,
Ancestral Guardian and Totem both have rituals. And Wild Magic one gets some too, doesn't it? Gets like Detect Magic.
Not the spell. They get an ability.
Gotcha.
Also, everyone can take Artificer Initiate, and then there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, or Magic Initiate, or, lots of options there.
I just know last time I ran this map, they had like 2 spellcasters.
Are the Mondrones reacting to me at all?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go inspect the body, see if he's got anything on him for numbers or anything.
I will help him.
All right.
There's still a door up here that's not been opened.
I was going
11
to
time.
since Jack's been replaced, he'll hop off at one of the alcoves and hop back on at this one. And since he's over here, assuming that nothing happens when he steps on one of those buttons, he'll try to get the attention of one of the quadrones flying around.
All right, you have their attention.
It's he will gesture for them to go over towards Husk. Actually, well, he'll try to talk to them first. Just be like, "Do you understand what I'm saying right now?" Some of you have, others haven't.
They don't seem to understand.
Okay, in that case, he's just going to start gesturing or minor illusioning if he has to, like, go towards that one, towards us.
All right, go towards Husk.
When I
Kalen,
step off the button, do any doors close besides that one?
Just the top one closes. And Kalen's looks, you don't seem to find a number on this guy, though he does have a remains of what looks like a staff. It looks too broken to be used.
Does the staff have anything carved in it?
No.
Oh. All right. What's this? Is that a plaque?
That is a little chest.
All right. I will open the little chest.
Okay. Well.
Is it a trap?
Well, that's not great for you.
I'm about to die.
We're about to see if you guys can fight all these monotrones.
Oh no.
All right. Well, the one time they didn't check for traps.
Who's rolling in for this exactly?
Kale and Zilix. It seems like the door has sealed behind them.
Oh, the door can't be opened. That's great.
Hello from the other side.
Nice knowing you guys.
No, they'll be fine. These things are CR-18, but
Isn't there like a Pentatron thing in there as well?
He's not fighting them.
Okay, good.
I need you guys to. I'll just put you back in the initiative. I forgot to clear it out from earlier. We got 17 from Kale. It'll just be the people inside the room. You guys do not have the strength to bust that door down. And Zilix got a 1.
Do we have the ingenuity to bust it down, though?
Give me a very long lever.
I will shatter the door.
No, it's like you guys wouldn't be able to tell, but it's magically infused.
Gosh darn it!
I big brained it. I already knew. I knew there was magic about. All right. Well, no need to roll in confusion. It's just gonna be these 3. Kale, it is your turn. They have turned hostile.
Oh damn. Go next to that one. Attack. Miss.
That is not a good start. Does that hit?
Miss.
That is also miss.
That's all.
All right. Kill the heathens. They don't say that. They do walk over here, though.
Attack the guy that opened the small chest, not the rogue.
You just tried to attack
They might have, actually, if you had not done anything. If you had not been hostile.
Well, I didn't hit them.
Yeah?
I just swung my sword next to them.
Yeah, I just swung in their general vicinity, you know. This is why they can't let you have your lightsabers out at Disney World. Because people like you.
My God, they're getting. Oof. Where
That
all
one
of them
can't make it. That one
surrounded
is going to
me.
throw a javelin at you, Kale. And miss. And then the other 5 are all going to go on you, Kale.
Let's see if they can kill Kale.
So 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Took only 1 hit, so that's good.
For
All
now.
right. Zilix, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take a step back. So if that wants to attack me, it can.
It will.
Come on, Xerix, I need you within
All
5
right.
feet of them.
And then I'm going to throw my dart at this one first. 17 to hit for 10 damage. And then I'm going to action surge and throw it at this one as well.
Alright. As he dies, his golden gears will come out of him, and they'll go into that big one.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
15 to
That
hit
hits.
for 7
He
damage.
dies.
All right, and then I'm going to step up back up to here. That's my movement.
All right. Kale, your turn.
Okay, I will do non-lethal hits. The one in front of me.
All right. It goes unconscious.
The one in front of Xerix.
That one also goes unconscious.
And that's my turn.
All right. These last two are going to come up. And they're going to attack you, Kale. Boop, boop. And Zilix, it's your turn.
My dart at this one.
All right. It's dead.
11, and then I will move here. That's my
All right.
turn.
Kale, your turn.
Yeah, I'll take the remaining one.
That is a miss. That is a hit. He's still awake.
That's all.
All right. One left. One with a dream. The dream to stab you, but that misses. All right, Zilix, your turn.
All right, step away. See, he gets his dream again.
Yes. This is my moment to miss again.
No. 16 for 7 damage.
All right, that one's destroyed. All right, that's it.
All right.
Does the door open?
It does not. Does not seem to open.
Is there anything in this little chest?
There's a note written in every language imaginable, and it says, "Got you, suckers. XD."
Was it signed or just XD?
It's just XD.
All right. Is this a jar or something?
Yes, it is similar containers the other rooms.
What's in it?
That one's is oil.
By
All
this
right.
point, between the sounds of fighting and such, I'm sure we've noticed that, hey, that door is closed. Oh boy, half our party was in there.
What about this one?
What are these small things here?
That is what looks like you could put a torch or a similar item in there. That one seems to be locked, Zilix.
I don't have these tools. I have training, but not the tools.
Is there anything interesting in here?
Yes, there's a big clock hand and a big gear.
Can I drag them out of this room?
Can Xerix help me
Without
with the
probably.
tools?
You don't need it. You open it, and there is more of that green liquid that is not sentient in there.
I grab one of the unconscious robots and throw it in there.
Okay. Well, he was medium. Not anymore.
Oh, that's what that does.
As you dunk him in there, he busts out of the vase, but it is not a super fast thing. You can see him growing, so you can move out of the way. But he is now large, though he is still unconscious.
What happens if he dies now and his large golden gears go to this guy?
I don't know. All right, Shrubby. Yeah.
Would that cause him to burst open because he's got 2 big things inside of him?
Wow.
Confusion. The switch that you stepped on that opened that door. The door's shut now. Do you want to try? I don't know. Turning it off, turning it back on again. See if that helps.
She jumps to the side. Anything happens?
Stepping off of it, the room that Shrubby was just in closes.
Oh, great. And she'll step back on it. See if it out.
The door opens.
I don't think this is the one.
I killed the
Stepping off
large
and back
robot.
onto his button.
All right. As you guys mess around with those buttons, it doesn't seem like you can open it from this side.
What about, are these also buttons, or
Yes.
Husk will make his way over there?
And Kale will end the large robot and see what happens.
You're gonna kill a large robot?
Yep.
Okay.
You're so murderous.
Well, now you guys might die.
Damn.
Here I am, awake to murder. They call me the Pentatron something. Well, we all knew that his murdering days would kill him. Alright, Kale, this thing is awake, it is hostile. It looks at you with its 5 faces, its 5 eyes.
It's looking directly at me, or
Well, sort of. Yeah. Both of you, more or less.
I'll get close and attack him.
Okay. That hits.
Yep, that's all.
Alright. Kale, it attacks you 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As each of its arms whip out at you. That's what it looks like.
Ooh.
It seems to have a little turret on top, or a little spout on top of its head. Alright, Zilix, your turn.
I dart at it and pray for the best. Nope. I'm gonna move closer. And that's my turn.
Alright, Kale, your turn.
Okay.
That is a miss.
I will flurry of blows.
That is a miss. That is a hit.
And I'll stay there. Why not?
Alright. Kale, he goes after you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
I'm down.
Yep, and Zilix, it's your turn.
I'm gonna step back.
Alright, he's gonna op attack you.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Don't wanna throw my dart at him. 16 to hit
Yep, that hits.
for 17 damage. And that's my turn.
Alright, he's barely alive. Alright. Well, he's gonna look at you, Zilix, and spray paralyzing gas at you. I need a con save.
Oh no, I'm a fighter.
These are so screwed.
Ah,
You
must
are
have had
paralyzed.
one.
Alright, you're paralyzed.
Yep.
Oh wait, it was Kale's turn first. Kale, can you get a nat 20 for me? Oh wait, we already did
No,
that.
he already
Never
did
mind.
that. He got
Yeah,
11.
okay. All right. Well, Zilix, you are. This thing moves closer to you. It's sprayed. Yeah, it's your turn. You can repeat the save now.
Okay.
All right, you're no longer paralyzed.
Good. Before it hits me, I'm not paralyzed anymore.
So you weren't taking auto crit damage.
Exactly.
All right. Kale, death save. One pass, one fail. Do I recharge my thing? I do. Do I want to use it again? I don't know. Sure. Nah, we'll just punch you. All right, Zilix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Only the crit hits for 9 damage.
It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna step back again.
All right. He's gonna try to punch you.
And crits me again.
Why are you intentionally provoking all these off attacks?
Because I throw range
Yeah,
attack.
this is actually my first
They're
game
sure
back
lying,
in
so they don't
Fair.
want
a long
firing
time for
disadvantage.
Westmarch servers.
And miss. That was great. I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay. 2 fails for Kale.
Oof.
1 success. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 3 hits. 14 damage.
All right, Zilix, your turn.
All right. Well, Kale hasn't woken up yet, so I'm gonna go and use my last spell slot to wake him up.
Kale, you got us into this mess. Now get us out of it.
I wanted to see what killing the large robot did.
How's that working out for you?
Yeah, it's working out great so far, I think.
I mean, you certainly found out what trying to kill it does.
All right. Zilix, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to provoke an opportunity. All right, Kale, you're prone, but it's your turn.
No, because now
How-
Kale can stand up and get a sneak attack on this guy.
Yep, now get up.
He didn't, but he could have.
He definitely there was a chance.
Yeah.
I will flurry of blows again.
All right, you got him. He only had 3 HP. I don't know why Zilix tried to sharpshooter him.
Because I didn't know.
I said he was pretty beat up.
But I wouldn't have hit him even if I didn't sharpshooter. That would have been 9.
Can
That's
you get
Oh god, he didn't even
Snake
start with
with
starting
unarmed
gear?
strikes as a monk?
What the
No.
what kind of
Because they're not
server
best
was
weapons.
that?
Even in the
Like, what do
elite
they expect
decks,
you to
that's
do?
not
Like,
fun.
roleplay for
Mhm.
like 10
That's
years
kinda
to
crazy.
nothing
get
fun
gear?
is allowed.
It is a disappointing blow to monks.
All right, that thing dies. That door opens. You guys can see Kale and Zilix had a party apparently.
You guys look like crap.
You do certainly
They feel like
look a
crap,
bit worse
too.
for wear. Are you all right?
No. We had to fight a whole bunch of these things.
I will find this XD person and kill him.
What exactly did you do that made them attack you?
Well, I opened a little chest, which turned out to be a trick. And then Kale killed one of the ones we had left alive before.
Ah,
Oh yeah, this room. This room stopped spinning. You can still walk across this room, but the blade stopped spinning. Everything in this room stopped spinning.
well,
I'm gonna take
congratulations,
some
I
of my
suppose.
blood from, the many wounds on me and smear it on this door. See if it does anything.
And both of these guys short out, and they just fall down into the dark abyss below.
Oh.
Did holding these buttons down do something?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's holding those doors open, but it might not be necessary anymore. You don't know.
Okay.
We'll try getting off of them.
The two side doors, Zilix, do not seem to open. Or don't open. I
I'll
don't know why I
try
said
the
seem.
same with the other door.
I'm starting to think that the whole blood opens doors things was just a prank.
It opened.
No, it
It's open
opened
twice.
2 doors.
You guys haven't gone to most of the other doors. Like you skipped a whole section, but that's fine. All right, Kale. All right. Door opens. There is one thing that looks like you can stand on.
And
There
I
seems-
won't
This
stand
one.
on it.
There's also an arcane symbol on this one.
Shrubby will help somebody else do an Arcana check.
Husk will take a look.
Certainly.
All right, Husk. It seems like this is a glyph of warding that has the moonbeam spell in it.
Good thing none of us are werewolves.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, uh-huh.
Right.
Do you actually have Archons?
No.
Will
I'm
avoid
a
stepping on
4
random.
character, how would I have that?
I have a Skyblinder staff. What's your point?
Okay.
Get persuasion, nerds. Get some downtime. Riv will pay you ludicrous amount of money to go shopping for her, because what's money to a
18
T4?
gold.
I
Is
need
this a
9 more
button?
cleansing stones. Yeah, that's a button.
Do I think that triggers this?
Likely yes.
Okay, don't step on button. Gotcha.
There's also a button here.
Okay. Button.
Oh no, actually I lied. That's the floor. I had to recheck. That's just the floor. The only button's the one.
Liar. I white swipe sap on this door.
Alright, when you do so, it begins to glow. It has a picture of a large golden cog and a large golden blade.
Like the ones that I left in the other room.
Yes.
Going back to get it.
Yeah, do you want to go back and get it?
Yeah.
Bring it such. Okay.
Uh,
Bringing them into this room, they shrink down and connect to the door, where it opens. More spinning blades! There are no switches in this room, children.
Does it seem affected by my slow stone?
It does, but you know that it only activates when you step into that room.
Okay. I'm going to go in. Do you need a dex save?
Yes. Alright, you pass. You take half of this.
Okay, and then I'm going to try go sap on this door. Oh, this one's not save or suck?
No. It's just half. And then half again, so down to 2.
Okay.
Alright,
Does
that
this door...
door makes a symbol, and then this switch. Or no. Never mind. That door makes a symbol that you haven't seen before.
Okay. I think we need something else before we're in here.
What's it look like?
I describe the symbol.
I am the best artiste. That's
playing jump rope with the spinning arms.
That looks remarkably like the symbol upstairs. Is that on purpose?
No, that symbol's slightly different.
Okay.
See, the symbol you're thinking of looks like this. Which is way different.
I'm more impressed with
way
Rick
different.
remembering that.
Uh-huh.
It's like I would not be able to pick one of these runes out of a lineup to save my life.
That's him, officer. That's the rune that accosted me. You're going to magical jail now. You know what happens to the magic jail? You are the soap. I'll leave it at that.
Whoa.
Magic jail is not a nice place to be.
Transmutation magic's one hell of a ride, man.
They just turn you to a ferret whenever they feel like it.
It was at one point a turtle.
That's a throwback that not everybody here is going to get.
Alright, do you want to go to the other door?
Is there another door?
Yeah, it's to the north.
Okay, I
don't know if you could see that because the dynamic. Yeah, the dynamic lighting on that one's weird.
Okay.
I originally thought you had to come from the north to get that door open.
Air quotes bleed on this door.
Okay, this one is a symbol you've seen before. Actually, it should be down here, but
it's the one that's in this back room right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm playing hopscotch with this. One of you want to go press a button?
No, confusion. That room has been depowered. You don't need to be in there anymore. You can be with the group.
She didn't know that. Nobody informed me. She's just.
They all walked past you and didn't say anything. That's rude. All right, Husk. A beam of moonlight comes down upon you. I need a wisdom save.
Oh, we forgot about that.
Wasn't that the other one?
No.
They wouldn't have stepped. He wouldn't have stepped on it then.
Okay.
Because we did figure out that was.
Yes, you figured that this triggers this.
Okay. Somebody able to disable glyphs? I don't know how do you do that.
That's relatively advanced magics, from my understanding.
Takes dispel, doesn't it?
Well, there's one way to find out, I guess. Jack will take his magic sword and he will try to just scrape through the carving of the glyph of warding.
Can I try? Stops it. Can I try to disarm the trap with thieves' tools first?
I'll leave that up to you.
By all means, if you have a better idea, I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, I'll try to disarm it with thieves' tools.
Okay, go for it. Intelligence. This is we find out that Kale has a -1 intelligence. Alright, you seem to have disabled it. It no longer is glowing.
Yay.
Nice.
And Shrubby, I need another deck save.
Okay.
He doesn't have -1 on intelligence. He has it on charisma.
Okay, you gets half twice, but you're just gonna take one.
My slime friend's fine, right? He's nowhere near the blades.
Yeah, he's vibing.
Now we
sadly
can
won't get
on
to
this
see what
thing,
he
right?
could do.
Disabled?
Yeah, and that door opens.
Okay.
I imagine Shrubby's turning the avoiding the blades into a little dance, and the slime's dancing with him. Hey! I found the symbol that matches the door down there.
This one seems to be glowing like the rune in this room was.
So we think it's magic?
Yes.
That's lovely, Shrubby. The rest of us probably can't come to you, though.
Why not?
Unless you took the slow stone with you.
Oh, right. Come on, hurry up.
All right. I did do that thing.
I mean, yeah, let's go for it. Jack will carefully, dodging his way across best he can.
Okay. Give me a dex save with advantage since you're dodging.
Let's see. Dex save with advantage. There we are.
Fail. Unfortunate. You take half this still because it's slowed down. You take what?
Okay, we'll try the same as Jack.
Yeah, I'll try the same.
All right. Pass. Cal takes a quarter, which is going to be 1 anyway because it can't be less than 1. Almost takes half, so it'll be 3. Slashing if that matters. I don't think it does.
I think I have to stay on this one.
Confusion's
probably.
having a nap. Confusion was confused.
No, she was tapping. She was improvising some music. Suddenly, Husk will show up like, "What are you doing?" And she'll be like, "Oh, it's supposed to move."
I just remembered Kale is on 6 HP.
Do it. Go in there. Do it. You won't.
More doors here as well.
They seem to be, as you get on this side, this door seems to be barred. Like it's welded shut.
Welded shut. Okay, I was gonna say, like, can I just remove the bar then? But
No.
Alex will tell Husk and Confusion to watch out for the spinning blades on the floor and get to the north quick.
Yeah. Anyone that goes in that room's got to give me a dex save.
Can't just
Can I
balance
make
in
an
the middle
Arcana
for
check
now.
for the room?
Yeah.
Anyone wants to help me with the Arcana check?
Go for it. I'll give you a help.
Well, you got to go in the room.
Jack can help.
Okay. All right.
He's half proficient.
Husk, you take 1 slashing, and then I need 1 from Confusion when they go in that room. All right. You guys see that this is some kind of gravity spell. All right, Confusion, you pass. It goes to 3, down to 1. You take 1 slashing.
I will try to disarm it with Thief's Tools, I guess. I remember one of us having guidance.
You will have guidance.
Yeah, and if someone wants to help.
Jack will do his best to help.
With intelligence again.
Yes. All right, you have seemed to disarm it, and this door down here just opens. The blades are still spinning, though.
Well,
Okay. I will hop across and see what's in there.
All right, this room has a similar gear, but the gear is not balanced like the rest. It seems like you're going to have to make an acrobatics check while crossing it, or you will fall down.
Man, I wish I was a real rogue. She would be having her best life here, but no. Yeah, I will attempt an acrobatics check.
Okay. Go for it. All right. Shrubby, you fall down. You and your slime boy.
Can
You
I
take
try to?
4 force damage, and you are teleported back up to that very top room. But you can just walk back over here.
Well, that takes a while.
No, I mean like the top room is in over there.
Oh, I thought you meant like the top of
No,
like
not
before we went down the hole.
no. It's up here. It's the room that you went down into on this floor.
I wave hi to Zelix as I go past again.
Do I have to stay on this button?
Ah. You might lock a
I'll
bunch
try
of
to
people
spend
in the
what's
room if
Shrubby.
you do.
All right. Well, Hubbard, Shrubby could have came back. I need Husk to make a dex save as they come through this room. Oh, I forgot to roll the damage from Kale. Kale, you take 1. Husk, you would have been dodging. You'd have had advantage. Roll again. Okay, you're gonna take a quarter. Down to 1. Okay.
Do I manage to pass with a 16 on acrobatics?
Yep, you cross over. There's one final door.
Can I
This
try
one
to
has art on it. This one has what looks like the carving of an angelic figure.
I'll try to push the door open.
Does anyone see any angelic figures around?
No. Should we be following you, folks?
Husk will draw fireflies into that location to try and light up the door. Angelic creature equals light equals, I don't know, brightness.
It looks like a... And out there's more light. It looks like you just... Okay. Confusion passed. Down to 1. Yeah. It looks like this door needs blood, like the other doors did.
I'll bleed on it. You're
Can I
running
try
short
to
on bleed,
smear?
Kale.
Can I try to smear off the blood?
No, most of
The last battle?
your blood doesn't seem to be coming out as much anymore.
You're running short on
Okay.
blood. Let your Shrubby donate.
His health bar was back together.
We need some fresh blood.
Okay. Alright. Shrubby, you take 4. Does not seem enough. Do you want to take more?
I will continue to donate.
Okay. You take 2 more. Still doesn't seem to open.
Keep bleeding.
Okay. Alright. You've taken 10 in
Um.
total. This door open. 1 second. Okay. I need you and Kale to both give me con saves as the door dissolves into a bright thing of light, as this door was also trapped.
God damn it.
God damn. Come on, kill me. Wait,
Okay.
is it magical?
Yes.
Okay, I have advantage.
It might just be blindness.
And no, it's damage.
Damn it.
Okay. Alright, Kale, you passed. Shrubby, you failed. You both take 5 radiant damage.
It doesn't get half because I passed.
Actually, yeah, you take down to 2.
Okay, I'm still alive.
I pass Kale my other healing potion.
Alright, the door evaporates. And this stops spinning. This sets in place, and there is now this figure in front of you.
Guys, there's somebody in here.
Well, you
stop
stopped this
spinning these
spinning
ones?
blade, so that's nice.
Zilix, the platform you're standing on, the button seems to make a clicking sound, and it
Okay,
is
good.
locked
I'll
in place.
stand off.
Did Shrubby give me a healing potion?
Yeah,
He
I
said
just handed you one.
these stop spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll pass through.
Interesting.
Do I need to make the acrobatics check in the next room?
No, that locked in place too.
Okay, good.
That's what this individual looks like. Their skin seems to be metallic, and they have 4 arms.
Looks a little bit like Spiral from Marvel Comics.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can walk
wow.
through there.
Max.
Sorry, you said yeah, it was safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hi, I'm Shrubby. Do
I was
you
gonna say,
want to be friends?
What does this person appear to be doing?
She's just standing there.
Like staring at us, looking away.
Staring at where the door was.
Okay. Did she respond to Shrubby?
She stares at where the door was. I want to get out of the path between her and the door in case she's the one that blasted that light at them.
Okay.
Alright.
You just said that in common, right?
Yes.
Okay. She responds, but she responds in Celestial.
Jack can still understand it because I ritual cast comprehend languages earlier.
Okay. She will ask if her guardianship is over with.
I'm not entirely certain what you mean by that. Jack will just speak in common.
That's for what she's guarding.
Guardianship of what exactly?
She will say that she is guarding. Well, she doesn't quite know actually. She taps her chin with one of the arms that isn't holding a weapon.
Were they instructions on how to make a thing?
She doesn't know.
Then
How
yes, you're
Maybe
free to
look at
go.
them.
She'll say that it's good to see one of the experiments survived. And
Yep, that's what I am. I am an experiment.
She points to the slime.
Okay.
Oh, we actually found another one further up as well. What exactly are they?
Oh, they feed off your brain.
Do I have one of those?
Probably. I'll be honest, the anatomy of awakened plant life is not my specialty.
Has Shrubby been losing intelligence points as time goes passes?
It's more like feeding off the electrical energy in his brain.
Again, not sure.
I'm sure there's no repercussions for that at all. You don't need all that energy in your brain. It's nonsense.
Well, in any case, we're here looking for some blueprints for a particular device. You wouldn't happen to know what direction we should be moving in, would you?
She'll say that there's this, and she points back, and there is a large metal cylinder large enough to hold a medium-sized creature. And I believe there was other chambers of this place when I passed through.
Do you happen to know the combination of the safe in I described the room?
I do not recognize there being a safe in that room, but perhaps there is now.
Do you
How
know
long
anything
have you
about this?
been here?
1,200 years.
Interesting.
Do you know why there are giant corpses in this building?
Rogue elements, perhaps. They seem to have failed where you've succeeded.
Hmm. Well, in any case, if you don't mind, we'll take a peek and see if that's the thing we're supposed to be looking for. How exactly does one open it? I see more runes.
You just need 2 very knowledgeable people to stand on it.
Very knowledgeable, you say.
knowledgeable of magic?
Just general knowledge.
All right.
Intelligence or wisdom?
Stand over here.
Strawberry, I don't think.
All right, need you both to give me intelligence saves.
Save. Okay.
Yay.
11.
All right.
Strawberry is smarter than I thought he was.
He's got a negative. It's just he gets +2 because he started with a level in Rogue.
Gotcha.
I have 14 intelligence.
Okay. Zilix and Shrubby both failed. They both take 4 psychic.
All right.
The
Does it
Ow.
room
work
lights
anyway?
up and your mind is overloaded with information.
Okay, we'll push
Does it
Robbie
still
aside and give
open?
it a try.
It is not open.
Oh. I'm gonna stand
Okay.
off then. How?
Smarter than us want to try. We did not bring the all wizard crew on this one.
Husk, you seem quite knowledgeable about magics and such. Perhaps you'd be a good candidate as well.
Lassoon had to drop, so
Ah.
Husk isn't there. Husk's body might be there, but they're a husk, if you will.
Well, let's
Well,
see. Let's see what their intelligence is.
I think they have at least a 14 based on those Arcana checks.
They have a 13.
Oh,
They're proficient in Arcana.
I thought I saw a bigger bonus in there. Oh well. Still more than myself.
Yeah, they have a 1 in their intelligence save.
Oh yeah. I have 0.
I
That
mean,
said,
Shrubby will try his luck again.
I was gonna say, the 2 smartest people, Jack will give bardic inspiration to.
Kiel has a neutral intelligence and he's giving it a shot. Why not?
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck to both of you, I suppose. Worth a shot again.
All right.
You can both have an extra d6.
Okay, is it a magical effect?
Yes.
I have advantage on the save.
My slime friend that's siphoning my brain energy isn't giving me any help.
No.
He might
doesn't
be
get
making
that
it
back
worse.
up. Okay, we got 1 pass. We got
Oh,
2
look at
pass.
that.
If you had gotten in combat with him, you would have seen what he did. But out of combat, he does not do very much, except stabilize you.
And those inspiration die are good for 10 minutes. So if you don't need to spend them, you can hang on to them.
Okay, this opens, and there's a pool of metal. The pool of metal takes shape into another metallic angel.
That does not look like a blueprint to me.
Hi, do you want to be my friend?
That is what she looks like. She will scan all of you. You'll see little blue lines appear that'll go up and down your body.
Is this how you say hi? I can't scan you back.
This one, she will kneel.
Oh, is she your boss?
She'll say, yes.
Okay.
I thought you said you didn't know what was in there.
She didn't, but now she recognizes who it is, though. It's like a surprise party.
Wait, did the angel we released Neil or the other one?
The other one. The other one nailed.
So do you
There's
want
this
to be
one,
friends?
multiple arms.
She will ask you in every language at once what you're doing here.
We're looking for instructions.
What was the name of the thing we were looking for?
A docent. D-O-C-E-N-T.
We are looking for blueprints to create a docent.
She'll say that you've made it this far, and I want to be rid of you as quickly as possible so I may get back to work. So here you go. She will hold up her hand, and it will materialize as metal comes off her body. You now have a metal set of blueprints.
Okay.
Thank you.
How do we get back?
Well, I assume that our employer will have to teleport us back in some manner, since they teleported us into a completely sealed chamber.
Oh, you assume that Riv thought that through. But no, this person is going to
And 7 people die.
she is going to ask you if you wish to take the creature with you. She says it'll become quite hostile if it gets much bigger than that.
It's my friend.
How does it get bigger?
It feeds, and once it gets big enough, it begins to take away your memories.
Don't let it do that, Shrubby.
Yeah,
It's
I like my
likely
memories.
bad for your health.
I'm sorry, buddy.
And
You
everyone
have to
else
stay.
is too.
I like scoops the slime off his shoulder and sets it on the ground.
All right.
Sorry, can you teleport us out of here?
She'll say, "Where do you wish to go? I want you out of here quickly. I need to restart the mechanism."
Back to Reeves' place.
Shrubby.
Queen Riv.
Anybody look at the teleportation circles Priv had to know the code?
No need. She will do a similar scan, except this time it projects onto a wall, and there's a map of reach, and she will say, "Simply point where you wish to go."
Oh, well.
Shrubby has survival expertise. He probably knows where his house is on a map.
I was going to say also just Jack has read a map before and has seen a map with a bright dawn sigil on it, so someone can point it out.
I've read a map before.
Like,
what would happen if I point right to the middle of the ocean?
Please don't. I don't want to find that out through personal experience. If you do, specify that just you want to go there. That way the rest of us can have a share of your reward.
Alright, so you guys point to Bright Dawn. You can go back. You will appear back at camp. And you can walk back to Rivs. She will greet you. She'll ask if you retrieved the item, and she's glad that you didn't suffocate to death. She didn't think about the fact that other people needed to breathe until after she sent you away.
You also probably should have thought about how to get us back. Just a point of order.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it worked
hands
out.
over the blueprints.
She will say, thank you, and pat you on your head. Even though you're probably likely just as tall as she is.
Might even be taller.
Maybe. I am small.
I'm 5'2".
Oh, yep, definitely I are. My werewolf queen is small. Pretty much.
You remade her. She could have grown.
Nah, it was too fun to imagine a 4'8" werewolf terrorizing people.
It's like a were-pug at that point.
Yeah, but it's a were-pug that could bench press a house.
Not anymore. She doesn't have the belt, but she does still have 13 athletics, so. She's more scary now. One day I'll have 30 strength and I'll pick up the sun carry it. All right, she'll pay you. I have to remember how much this tier get.
80.
80 is the cap.
80.
All right, she gives you 80 each.
Yay.
Let me go find my items. You guys will not get to even attempt to buy the immovable rod because you left it in there.
Oh, yeah. We did, didn't we?
Oops.
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
couldn't
well.
have put
And
it
there was a
anyway.
spell book in that top room you never went into.
Oh, well.
Such is life.
None of us are wizards, so, you know.
Sell it to the wizard house. They like things.
We certainly would have bought it, depending on what's in it.
I mean,
And how
it's
much it costs.
for tier 1, it was probably all first and second, which you guys have full, don't you?
Not all the seconds. We're missing a few firsts too. It's just none of them are wizard spells.
I don't even know if any of you can afford that, but that's what's in the loophole.
I
Oh
can't
my
afford
God.
anything.
I know
have-
there's some
I have
people that worked on the
98
castle.
gold after this.
I know there's people that worked on the castle and have way more money than a T1 and T2 and maybe even a T3 should have.
Yeah, it's average Ginger, but I think she got to tier 2 with that character.
Yeah, Ren's in tier 2 now.
Those are all rare, right?
I think except for the 20,
The
they're very
adder
rare.
is uncommon, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's it. Riv can build a cyborg now. Operation 2 of a kind is in play.
Alright, well,
That's
thanks
it.
for the game.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Goodbye, everybody.
Game DM, bye.
Sweet. Like,
Alright, looks like everybody dipset. Thanks for coming in, man. Hanging out and chatting. Telling me about your awful Westmarch experience. I guess I don't have it so bad on this one then, on Bright Dawn. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here for a bit. Well, probably for the rest of the day. And I think I have another Westmarch game on Saturday. And I have Baldur's Gate Homebrew on Wednesday or Thursday. So if you want to come back and chill those days, I think afternoon, like 6 Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday, and then 5 o'clock on Saturday, all Eastern time. But yeah, take it easy. Have a good night.